Labor right fling we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking, time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up them pocket go on like say we no see it. Get to youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay feet. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, would have them corrupt us so the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promised that you must hold them. You we no member of the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, oh no, we take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get a youth them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Nobody give me chicken, let the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first. Take a look at money, me see them dash when the election I buy vote. And no you not tablet. You know long want to speak my mind. That stuff alright.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter. It's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Wow, family, good morning. How you guys doing? You guys good? All right, me all right, everyone all right, So we're gonna reason this morning because is Jamaica in a recession, people? And such man hide it. Me, such man come out with a speech yesterday and him said Jamaica in a recession and him ray rah. But from all the indications of me I see, it look like nothing now go on really. We see where hospital shut down. We see where nurse come out and wear black and a strike. We see several things that happen. We see Bustamante celebration where been happening forever. For the first time in the history of Bustamante celebration. This is one now going to happen. We've seen doctors come to Jamaica to come do surgery and kids. Said that they've been coming to Jamaica for 20 years. And this is the worst they've ever seen the healthcare system. We have seen people laying on the ground. We see people dying in chairs right before our eyes. But politicians keep telling us, nothing to see here is the best since post-independence. The healthcare system is the best. Me, the Prime Minister said, since independence. The Prime Minister know that's a lie. Hospitals used to have pharmacy, used to hire pharmacists, dispense medicine. Hospitals used to keep their own dead. Now it's all outsourced, more closed across Jamaica at the hospitals. Hospitals used to have their own surgery. You get a piece of paper, when you register, you go down to the theater, go sit down and wait for your surgery at hospitals. Hospitals in Jamaica used to cook their own food at the canteen. Now the food has been outsourced to politicians, friends, family, and henchmen. People in the hospital now get clean, nutritious food. When they look on the food, what they get is garbage. That's not where the hospital come from. Hospital used to be nice. Porters used to be respectful. Different system. When I was growing up, there was nobody sleeping on the floor. Never see people dying in chairs. Never see a hospital like that. I was admitted at the hospital before. My parents did not have to carry no sheet and no pillows. And I wear a gown from the hospitals. So the hospital was better back then. But when you hear the Prime Minister himself coming out and say the hospital is the best post-independence, it make you wonder if, what they want us to see here. They want they try to bake something in our head, especially the young kids don't understand and they don't know that, no, hospital used to have pharmacy. So you're lying to the kids. You could be lying to the adults. You could be lying to the adults. You're lying to the young youths who don't know that hospital used to have pharmacy. Hospital used to dispense their own medicine. You didn't have to go to no pharmacy downtown. You get it right there at the hospital. Everything one-stop shop. Your surgery, you see a doctor, you get a piece of paper to go down so. But instead of lifting up the country, Mr. Prime Minister continue on his toxic tirade around the country. Let's listen.
The bad mind us. The bad mind the Jamaica Labour Party for its performance. The bad mind the Jamaica Labour Party for our achievements. And they are bad minding us for doing the things that you have always wanted a government to do. And when they had power for all this time, they never do it. And as soon as we start to do it, they try to turn the good into bad. They are a bad mind set of people. So we have been doing what the people want us to do. We have been fulfilling the social consciousness and social conscience of the people of Jamaica, who say everybody should have a good house to live in. Remember, I know them the bad mind about my house. And when you give me the chance, me say, you know what, me have to make sure say every Jamaican have a good house to live in. And we have administered the affairs of the nation such that we can deliver that promise. And as I stand here today, I tell all of you who are gathered and everybody who is listening, put that on YouTube and TikTok, that under my administration, every Jamaican will have decent shelter to live in. That is not a promise. That is a commitment. Some of you even here will say, there goes the politician. Oh, that's going on. Hear what I tell you. It is not impossible for every Jamaican household to have decent shelter. It is not impossible for every road in Jamaica to have decent driving surface. It's not impossible for every home in Jamaica that is within a certain distance from established water sources to have water in their home. It's not impossible for there to be no murders in Jamaica or in your little parish here. It is not impossible. We need to stop not just with the bad mind, but we need to stop with the small mind.
All I know it's bad mind to take away indigent land and go like so now take away indigent land. We have to come explain it, come in and stop beat it on my platform. It is bad mind to subscribe to a certain type of music, walking around the country and I spread garbage to the youth. Them it is bad mind when you know a certain type of song that is bad. Gun song, murder song, bloody song. Isn't that bad mind?
There's an article titled Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness drop fire campaign dub plates.
What?
Fire campaign dub plates. And in it, they said some of the dub plates came from Skilly Bang. Skilly Bang, Mr. Universe. Some of these were on the Prime Minister's personal pages. They said others come from Massacre.
What?
In this case, it was Just a Minute. They said some come from Intense. And some come from TJ. I'm going to just highlight for our purpose what some of those content were in those songs. The lyrical content.
It's nice, I mean, they get violent.
The song from Massacre, Just a Minute, for which the Prime Minister used as a dub plate for his political activity. In the song, and I quote, "Me at the crocodile chit chat for a minute, couple rifle, couple Chris Glock for a minute, and me dede I do the whole place lock for a minute." It goes further. "Me just swing the Beretta upon me belly for a minute, link up Erica upon the celly for a minute."
What?
If he believed that violent music, as he said, created criminal activity, why did he choose this song?
Absolutely.
Why did he choose this song? No more is there. I don't want to go too far. He says in the same song, "Shoot out, heavy tools out, me I bring it. Get the food door and buy a house every minute." Why choose that particular song of all the songs? So convinced. Travilani did also another one for him called Clark's Pan Foot. In that song it says, "Shatter than the matic where the Gada boss boom." Why did he choose that song? In the other one here from Mr. Universe, Skilly Bang says, "Roll out with the wet map, Skilly well bad." Now maybe the Prime Minister don't understand some of those metaphors, so maybe he don't know what the wet map is. But then he says, "Plus me big matic no instellar contradiction." Why did he choose? Why did he choose these songs? Another one here, Ona Lane. He made this to them. A song he chose. "Dad, what make you do that? Carry my name, go to the cops. Love your belly. Love your belly, you that. Them are gonna find you dead like two rats.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you say you left your expletive yard and no come back. Your mother see your body and asks, I say, who that?" Why him choose that song? And why should I feel that there is any? This is the Prime Minister's. This is the Prime Minister's election dub plates. He never choose Chronics. He never choose Protege. He chose these songs. Let me go further. Antisocial by Intense was a dub plate. It says, "Loyal, no afraid for talk. Frank, swing the Beretta." That's hypocrisy there. I have been consistent.
People, it is bad mind to promote violence. Bad mind. Me a big man, why not promote no violence? Uno not promote no violence. Uno not play them in no car. Uno not listen them thing there. I mean, wagwan so. Bad mind, people. I'm going to show you a level of bad mind this morning. It is bad mind for one petite thief, indigent land and come out as on the bull fart. But I'm going to show you something that is really bad mind before we get back to the land. Because they think say we're going to disappear and stop chat about the land when they not explain to you yet. You think we're a damn idiot? We better come explain this goddamn land to we want to take from the people in my red and galaxy. We not take the people in land. A bad mind for thief the people in land. Look, guess again what is bad mind. Share the life, people. Look here. You have to have a bad mind and a crazy head to do something like this I'm about to show you. What I'm about to show you, where is your mind? Where is your moral compass? Look at this. Look on bad mind.
We would have done some work to bring the water, but it never enough. So we sent NWC the other day to do a survey from up here, go all the way down to Darlow. Because we used to have water down there, not true? And we're going to put back the water down there, so that we can get back to the water. And this got done by March, April. So you don't have to ask.
Hey, can make that up? Who can build that? Like, seriously. Who bought us out that ever thought about that? People. Ask somebody funeral that. You come to show respect. No politics not supposed to innovate. I want to understand what we are looking at some people. You got some of the funeral family. You went to show respect. Nobody come talk about who I get water and what. How about them, mama? What are going on, people? Where is the moral compass of these people? Can they get any lower? Can they get any lower? Such man go out there and politicize the social housing program, go over people's yard and cuss out the PNP and the Operation Pride, yeah, a bonfire under PJ, while they over there use PJ tax money coming out. PJ pay tax, PNP pay tax, Labour pay tax. Government program must not be politicized because it's everybody paying to taxes so that people can get house over them head. It is not such man's money I put into this. So the man gone over the people in yard, a campaign, full campaign mode, while them a give away key and cut ribbon with his bitter attitude and his bitter self. Him never have no moral compass, no said that is not the right place, not the right time. Here comes this brother. This is the life of a bug, the life of an insect.
We would have done some work to bring the water up to Eden, but it never enough. So we sent NWC the other day to do a survey from up here, go all the way down to Darlow. Because when they used to have water down there, not true. And we're going to put back the water down there so that we can get back to the water. And this I got done by March, April. So you don't have to ask.
Why go on, people? Why go on John Shop? Why go on John Shop, boy, people? More happy know what the hell I go on a John Shop. Eh? When the dust fix road, the life of an insect come out and him talk all type of nonsense about the road. And it seems as if the base of the road don't fix good. My brethren from England sent me some pictures. I'm going to load them up. I'm going to show you sometime soon. Our road do in England where rain fall all the time. I'm going to show you what's the problem in Jamaica that cause all them things.
Road under the irrigation project. And look what is happening. Look what you're seeing here as a result of heavy rainfalls. No vehicle activities can go on here. This road is totally cut off. And this road takes you up to Map. So if you're on junction, my goodness. You know, when we tell people so we get a lot of damage, this will reveal some of the things that has happened since this heavy rainfall. Look, we cannot cross. There's a car over there. This is my car. Cannot cross. We have to find an alternate route. A newly constructed road under the irrigation.
So the so I go on. It's like the base of the road not fixed good. The foundation under the carpet where they put on top according to them. You understand me? I say, people, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense where I spend millions of dollars and it don't make no sense, people. I waste some money. That's why I say if I fix half a mile of road, I could do it proper. Now but I spread off the whole of the road and just put some blocks in on top. And look this up. That take money again to go over that, go fix it. Who the money come from? Taxpayers. That take major. I could look on it one more time and see the amount of work have to be done to refix this. People, look, they have to go fix the road. The structure of the road need to be fixed before whatever go on top. This doesn't make no sense. The reason why this doesn't make no sense, people, Florida is a slow-moving swamp. Florida is not but sand. But look on the Florida roads. Do you see them a buckle like this, man? Look what water come out fall of Florida. Sometimes I look on the Florida road, it flood out. You don't see no road. You understand me? And how the road in a buckle, something's awfully wrong in my country.
Road under the irrigation project. And look what is happening. Look what you're seeing here as a result of heavy rainfalls. no vehicle activities can go on here. This road is totally cut off. And this road takes you up to Map. So if you're on junction, my goodness. You know, when we tell people so we get a lot of damage, this will reveal some of the things that has happened since this heavy rainfall. Look, we cannot cross. There's a car over there. This is my car. Cannot cross. We have to find an alternate route. A newly constructed road under the irrigation.
People, that right there is not cool. That is bad mind. When you know, tuck the money in our pocket and do mediocre job. That is bad mind. When you don't get the right people to do the job and you get political inchman. When I have no education about road construction, them are not engineer. They never do no course in a road, but them have a big truck and a big belly and a cow with some command. Them have front end load and them have a truck and some equipment. And it's a politics. Whether there's a PNP and labor right, I saw it go all the time. You know, get the engineer that we are graduate from upper university. Enough of them you they don't get no job because none of them run politics. PNP and labor right. Them always get some man where we get the same thing over and over, the same man where we get over and over. That's why the road not fix good. Then I get the youth, they were really qualified for do this in the people. What don't the things so we don't know if we build road? Then the youth have to run where I go to Dubai, go and use the medication. Let me show you something again that is bad mind before we get to the land. Can you think me I forgot the land? Let me tell you something what is bad mind. Look on the heart of bad mind. Them things we must not get piece of the tourism pie. Look at this. Bad mind. Since the Prime Minister talk about bad mind, this is a real definition of bad mind.
Sebastian Williams. I'm an operator, raft license captain in the White River. How long have you been on the White River? I'm there from 2018. Yeah, from 2020. Yeah, okay. Alright, so based on the announcement that was made, illegal rafters are being asked to migrate the river. The river will be closed. They're asking that you pick up jobs with other proprietors elsewhere. How do you feel about that? I feel away, because watch out now, yes, when they just start the thing. When they just started, we have a Team Jamaica man down at Ochios. Team Jamaica place where name Mr. Chung and Mr. Ching and Mr. Wayne Warney. Him collect a lot of money from us. A lot. Every time him come around, we have a $300 in a US again. So when you do him build 3 different offices doing him give we go ahead for even have more raft on the river. Him give we go ahead. So when do he make we have 3 offices. So each time he come from the 3 offices, them a $300 in my collect. So when I wonder now if today me never see him come to represent we say him give we go ahead and we can operate and we can do a thing in sending seconds. So right when second basically I say him no know nothing about that and we need to move from this place which is they want to send in some place so we're not even sure if the people have a really and truly employ with it for work for them that we can have a job and member with. We have kids. Right now my son just start school. Yo, me I tell you, it's been a while me not got lock up, so the rafting I do enough for me. They feed me, keep me active in idea. And night time I go on my bed and I get up active in idea again. So when them have a take with this from me or from we now, it don't look good and joyless. It don't look good. Really and truly need it. Alright, them must say gunshot and fire down here. Which is not a raft captain a fire door shot. We have begged Andrew from morning say please work up your business and give us some proper security like police the turn up. Remember say we have office and we have paid the Team Jamaica man money. Every time they come them and collect them 3 bills and them how much money. That the money they can come together and pay for security, pay for insurance, pay for protection for tourists and we. So I don't know what they might try say. We can come together as we and pay for our own things. So what them a try do, them a try push you out and push you in a them friend place. Because they know say them friend,
Them friend I really want we up there. We have a dead for hungry and joyless, and we really and truly need some help by the White River rafting. Please give me some strength, bro. I'm out.
You hear that? No, that is the definition of bad mind. When you deceive the people, them and they behind them back, when I say crime down there, but you know, a cart and tape, you know, plotting against the people of Jamaica to cut them foot from under community tourism, all because, not because of crime, you know, when they behind the scene and get caught for a phone call. When they not cut off them foot because of crime, but because they might make a ton of money and now do nothing with it. That is bad mind.
Tell them I'm not go strike them deal there. We have too much opportunity for this country. Great. You see, all of them investment between where you are headed do, it can be so great if we put more people in the pie. Then we have not looked at community tourism the right way now.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, that they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, that they were just making money and doing nothing. Which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, that they were just making money and doing nothing. That they were just making money and doing nothing. That they were just making money and doing nothing.
Bad mind through and through when you don't want the Jamaican people to make a dollar. You go into the news and talk about, say, a crime, and we're not good for the tourism product. But when we hear behind the scene, when they want to cut off them foot from under them, they want to name a piece of the pie. That is bad mind. If you destroy your own people for others from other country, that is bad mind to give immigrants an unfair advantage over your own people. That is bad mind to provide an even playing field for Jamaican people. That is bad mind to create an environment where your citizen in your country cannot compete against immigrants. That is bad mind. Because when I pocket of money and I hurt the people, them, that is bad mind. Doing stuff make the Chinese them dig up a land because it's a benefit, financially. That is bad mind. Not thinking about the future. That is bad mind. Just think about on yourself. That is bad mind, bad mind, bad mind. Let's get into the land deal. That is a bad mind thing they are trying to create indigenous land. Make we listen and get a clear understanding what the hell is going on about them land. They can't think we are damn idiot. Listen.
And some of you may have seen not just a and some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable. And you know why it is despicable? Because it was specifically crafted to target a program that is delivering good benefit to the people of Jamaica. Why? They are trying to tear down this program for political gain. But you know what the real disgusting thing is? They are playing up on the ignorance of people. Because even people who we would usually ascribe intelligence to, people who are well-read, people who are educated but can't overcome their bias, would have seen this stupid social media post. And without checking, without verifying, without applying even a tinge of skepticism, would have accepted it because it plays into their bias, looking for something to criticize.
No. Me tell you guys, say, this whole Portmore thing is not but a big ploy. When I say Portmore thing, no big, and it's not gerrymandering in our eye, and such man mad enough to do it, But remember, they need something big to take the attention away from this a big disaster going on over the social housing. A big news are going over there now. Let me listen what I want to say.
A low-income title is important because you do not own the land. They tell you it's freehold, but it's not freehold. The land is owned by the Crown. All the land in England.
I'm a farmer in Minnesota, and you're saying that my land is owned by the Queen.
Yes.
I'm a farmer in Mozambique.
Your land is owned by the Queen.
The Queen of England.
The Queen of England. She owns all the land. What happens is you own that piece of brick that's sitting on it that they call freehold or your house. You own that. You don't own the land. A lodium title is to own your land. So you can put a sign up and says no trespassing, private property. When you put that sign up, you have to own the land. Because owning the house doesn't mean anything. It's the land they want. And you don't own it.
When you hear that? When you hear that? All right, let's listen to some more.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need. I see they put out that thing about me, about the Indigent housing program. I Prime Minister social housing program. Once it is built on government property, if something goes wrong, then it is the responsibility of the government to look about it. Those persons who find their own property and come in and it's illegitimate, we never tell nobody that we ever take nothing from them. What they're trying to do is to create scandal and mischief. Lie them lie, lie them lie, lie them lie.
Now, the unit cannot be rented. It is not for sale. No addition can be done to the unit. And the unit cannot be handed down to family. And we have cases where occupants have died and the poor leave department retains the unit and then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
Lie them lie, lie them lie, lie them lie, lie them lie.
Now, the reason why let's stick on this housing topic here, I mean, now let it go. We need answers, people. Listen to their explanation. The Prime Minister say, rubbish, despicable. Nobody now take one no house. Desmond Mackenzie, I make pure nice and lie them lie. He said those person, if it's on government land, the government have the right to retain ownership of the building. We understand that. Those of us who live overseas, we understand a government project, right? For low-income people, where you live in until life get better for you and your family. Most people move out of it, you know, if you can do better, go find somewhere else to live, go rent somewhere else or purchase your own property, but you cannot own the government project. We know that. That is what Mr. Mackenzie just explained right there. And he also said, those people who own them land, him not tell nobody say, him not go take away them land, but not go so. Because Mr. Mackenzie tell me many times, say, him take away the land. Say the land is not yours, and him take away the land. So all of this stuff for them, I said, they're not addressing it, people. I want to listen to him one more time, you know, before we move, you know, to the documents again, you know. If I have to say that over a million times, I'm going to do it, you know, because these guys, there's something wrong here, people. There's two programs, right? You have the housing, social housing program, national under the local government. The local government is responsible for the social housing program to put house over poor people's head. And within the social housing program, they have an indigent housing program. where them can put it on government land like a project. You know, hear me I say? But it seems as if, I don't know, and them can put on your land too. Can me see people get house on them land, indigent house. Me see that happen before. But them have something new right now where them furnish the indigent house and they make it mandatory for you to have land. This is something brand new because the PNP, them claim say them don't know about this. I mean, I wonder what them are do. Yeah. So the PNP said them don't know about that. So this is something brand new. So you have the indigent housing program and the social housing program. You need land. Now, remember, local government already have a social housing program. Out of the blues, such man decides, say, he want a piece of the action. Him create a new social housing program. So all him doing is add new to the front of the social housing program and call it the new social housing program. But remember, in the local government ministry under Mackenzie, there is already a social housing program. And I saw it there from the beginning of time, a local government build poor house. But it seems as if it's a honest one to get in on the game. So he put on a NEW at the front of it and call it a new social housing program, where some of the money been diverted from the local government to the Prime Minister's office, to where him sit down on $3.4 million up till date to the last Auditor General report. The man have not spent $700 million out of the $3.4 billion. So he tell me, say, my hold back people, hold some over them head. Why the hell you that divert some money to your office when the money should have got to local government to build house? You have to get in panic to so him create him own construction thing in all time office people. So it is called the new social housing program. Now, the new social housing program, see it up on the screen. The house is built on your land. You get to keep it. Yes, you get to keep it when you build on that land. New social housing program, read it. You can pass it down to your heirs. See right there, me I showing the people. So all you hear them attack, me I showing the facts. And, you know, that's how I go. But the indigent, see there, you cannot pass it down to your heirs. The government own it. They must seek people. It's mandatory that you have land. But when you get the land and you're dead off fight, because it seems as if I do some old people them a target, when I have much time around. So, hey, we can always furnish the house. It might sit down on a nice piece of property. Because imagine the word indigent or pauper and land ownership in the same line. So it tell me, say them have to target, use binoculars, flashlight, and, microscope in a helicopter, search around Jamaica, pass the indigent people, them will live under plastic bag. We use crate and build them like a shack. We're under tarpaulin, pass indigent people who really want something and run to the indigent people, then we sit down upon land. Imagine the word indigent and land ownership in the same line. You know, so there's something wrong with that. You better wake up.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses. From this to this, building a better Jamaica.
Me just say, why it seems as if I don't see certain people on target. Me not say. Me just say. Because we are look and see what are going on, we are not the immediate. And we are asked, why is it look like a certain people who are target? No one to know why pass the indigent people then we live under plastic bag. Why pass the indigent people then we use crate to build a house? Why pass the one that we live under tarpaulin? Why pass the one that we have nothing over them at all? And gone to the one that want to search Jamaica for the indigent people, then people make sense out of it, something all right. And none of these men are explain to it. Wagwan, and everybody are run away from it.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post.
Nothing no mischievous and nothing no malicious. People see it, them are putting a writing, and Mackenzie say it all time out. The one of them say it. We're not dumb idiot. For the fact that you're not addressing this, there's something to see here.
Beneficiaries of those houses are registered, investigated by the Poor Relief Department, and once they meet the criteria,
Under the Poor Relief Act, they are provided with an indigent housing solutions. The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
So what the Labour they want to believe, and that them attack the house pan the project we built on government land, but that's not so. That is what they are confusing the people. So here Mackenzie said that. Listen explanation in the Prime Minister now.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
I see them put out that thing about me, about the indigent housing program. I Prime Minister social housing program. Once it is built on government property, if something go wrong, then it is the responsibility of the government to look about it. Those persons who find their own property and come in and it's illegitimate, we never tell nobody that we ever take nothing from them. What they try.
That's a lie. See there. And him just tell me, that's a lie. That's a lie. See then a writing. Say him never tell nobody, say them a take a house from them. Listen if him they tell we say him a take a house from we.
Beneficiaries of those houses are registered, investigated by the Poor Relief Department, and once they meet the criteria under the Poor Relief Act, they are provided with an indigent housing solutions. The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
So why it couldn't be the house where built on government land him attack? Why it couldn't be that? It couldn't be that. See it in writing, why I say right there? It's in writing. Me go online and I find it. That's, you know, that's what them, that's real. Why it couldn't be, so him gonna make nice and say a lie, him a talk about the house where built on government land. Let me show you. It's mandatory that you get house as an indigent person, that you have land to build a house pan. It's mandatory. See, you cannot qualify. No, you cannot qualify until you have land. But when you get the land and the bill, see there, then take it away. See there, then take it away. But you want to make you believe like, no man, I want to build it for government land. And we retain the house. See the down bottom, meaning your land would not be passed onto your heirs. Which land? It did not say government land. See? When you die after receiving a Jamaica indigent social house, the land typically reverts back to the government or relevant municipal corporation, as these houses are considered to be owned by the government, not the individual recipient under the indigent housing program. Meaning, your land, it didn't say the government land, you know. Mr. Mackenzie, no come here, you know. Meaning, your land would not pass on to your heirs upon your death. Meaning, your land, not the government land. Not the government land, not the government unit. I could clearly say, no, the government unit, because if it's a project we built on government land, that's like a project. Everybody know you don't own that. You just live until life get better and whatever, or even if you're dead, there you go bury you and somebody take over the other cycle. But when them ask you to get your land, and it's mandatory to qualify, you have to have land. And Desmond Mackenzie and Mr. Onis a walk around town I look for people with land, indigent people, and land ownership, because the land office in the Prime Minister office. Don't be stupid. Are you guys seek out people land and see what the land there and what the land look like, and you know how much land they got? But I understand, because I pay old people, me say not rally around. Tell me about the land thing where I go on, man, and I go like one forget it. I couple of this Portmore thing, big scandal this I go on, and they want to hide it. But now let it go.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses. From this to this, building a better Jamaica.
Wow. Giving hope to the poor. Well, listen.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable. And you know why it is despicable? Because it was specifically crafted to target a program that is delivering good benefit to the people of Jamaica. Why? They are trying to tear down this program for political gain. But you know what the real disgusting thing is? They are playing up on the ignorance of people. Because even people who we would usually ascribe intelligence to, people who are well-read, people who are educated but can't overcome their bias, would have seen this stupid social media post. And without checking, without verifying, without applying even a tinge of skepticism, would have accepted it because it plays into their bias, looking for something to criticize.
Well, Mr. Onis, we check. Yeah, on this platform, I do check in, I do verify. I do a little research also. So when we made the research, find out what Desmond McKenzie was saying, the house belonged to the municipal, the government, and if it did, you lose it, then we really go find the truth in writing to say if Mr. Desmond McKenzie is off. That's why I'm going to do my research, you know. Because when he made this statement, I did my research and I found out that 10 days prior, he also made the same statement in a sit-down interview on JIS. So I find him, you know, two places, the same statement, he wasn't off. Then to really solidify what I must say, I'm going to do a little bit of research and I find it in a writing. See then in a writing what Desmond McKenzie has said, the house don't belong to you. Now, if Desmond McKenzie want to come up with the explanation like a him and tell the people, them a lie. It's only when the house built upon government land, it's not yours. We understand that part, the project, as a project, you know, you own the unit, as a project stay. But when we're looking at it right here, right? Show you where it'll tell me that when you die, your land would not pass on to your heirs upon your death. Mr. McKenzie, you better come tell me what the your land mean right as so. And me know say to get a house, it's mandatory that you get you have land. And after me get it, it'll tell me say your land would not pass on to your heir. So I see it up there, so then say the government own everything. The house belong to the government. So we want to know if we know own house where indigent house pan government land and now we start turn people private land in a government land, state property for take with them land. Another question no one asks Andrew Onis and Mackenzie since you make so much goddamn nice. If it is mandatory to own this house, it's mandatory that you have land. The second person come own the house according to what Mr. Mackenzie say when people die. You know, it go back to the municipal building and it's given to somebody else. The second person, if it's land to qualify, what the second person have to qualify? Do they bring money and buy the property? Do they pay rent? Because the old man already sacrificed his land, you know, him dead and gone, you know, and left him land. And according to Mackenzie, he go back to the government and go stuff somebody else in the old man land down.
New social housing program, giving hope to the poor, transforming lives, transforming houses. From this to this, building a better Jamaica.
Okay. When the old man they pass, because him sacrifice him land, him have to have land to get into the program, then gonna take him land. When him drop out and gone, God forbid, and the second person come take over the place, what do they have to qualify? Because the land is already there, the house is already there, and under the indigent housing, the house is furnished. Second person, what them come with? Them pay rent. The property is state property now because it gone back to the housing, the municipal, right? So that means it gone back to crown property. What you guys? What's the plan? The second person come, then buy the property. Want to put up an apartment complex there? Want to sell it to a big friend? What is the plan going on with this land? We need explanation. And you guys now sit down before the media. We make nobody ask on a question. When I walk on people outside, go up on the phone and I make pay nice. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna suit my appetite for more information on the social housing program, especially the indigent housing program. What is the second person? What am I to get for you to qualify? Your qualification is land. It's mandatory that you have land. So to get on the social housing program, and there's a land already there, house already there, furnished, right? Like the old man and anybody under the indigent housing program, then furnish it when they furnish it people, right? Because why not? The land is expensive. So if I put a little piece of cheap furniture in it, and nothing. Yeah. So may I ask for the second person have to qualify? Do they bring rent? Want to sell it to them? Wagwan. We need to get that clear. We don't answer that. We don't answer that yet. Next question we want to answer. When you say a lie, not no go so. I'm going to play on one more time and I'm going to ask on this question of people. Listen to them good, and then we're going to ask a question.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
I see them put out that thing about me, about the indigent housing program. I Prime Minister social housing program. Once it is built on government property, if something go wrong, then it is the responsibility of the government to look about it. Those persons who find their own property and come in and is illegitimate, we never tell nobody that we are going to take nothing from them. What they're trying to do is to create scandal and mischief. Lie them lie, lie them lie, lie them lie.
Now, the unit cannot be rented. It is not for sale. No addition can be done to the unit. And the unit cannot be handed down to family. And we have cases where occupants have died and the poor relief department retains the unit and then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
Right, that's all. There are cases where people have died. Remember they say, lie them, lie. Lie them, lie. Hold on here. There are cases where people have died and the unit handed over. So, all right. My question is, since the Prime Minister say, rubbish, no go so, right? Mackenzie say, lie them, lie, right? And there are cases where we already take the people property. Since we say, I lie them, lie, and not go so, it seems as if we shouldn't take the people in property in the first place. So they don't want to own, say, take the people property, rubbish, lie them, lie. That means, me ask you, you think we should have give back the people in property when already take, Mr. Mackenzie? Are you telling me, you know? So there are cases where people die and they take back the land and give. You understand me, people, man say? Don't you think them people should have give back the people them land? All them nice when I make no move me, you know. Come in here, no answer out of them nice there. Some are still hold me position. The people them not get no answer out of this. So my question again, since the Prime Minister deny it and say a lie. So the Prime Minister is not a weird say. There are cases where people die and the land go back to the government because it is mandatory that you have land, and your land would not pass on to your heirs upon your death. He did not say the government land or the government unit. We understand that the government land, the government unit under the indigent housing program that is set up on government land, that is like a project that is never going to be yours. We understand that. You live, you better your life, you move out there, somebody else coming there, and even if you're dead in there, I just see where it go. People moving and all. We understand that. That is what Desmond McKenzie want to explain, and I lie, but you not explain this right there, so. When it say, your land would not pass on to your heirs. It never say government land. We know stupid, because your land that you have to find, because it is mandatory to get on the program. Your land, don't even go take away. That is not going to be yours. If not explain that. The Prime Minister not explain that. And I'm going like so if shut up and go one side and mischief we are make and we are idiot and we don't see what we are see. People, this is not like first time, you know. When politicians come out and tell me goddamn lie, and you have the news media who work for them, you know, have a good journalist who do some research and go dig them up, find the politician, sit them down, put a mic and a camera in their face, ask them some question, bring back to the people, get some clarity. No, these grown men sit down out here and make a bag of noise and expect we to shut up and go one side. It don't work like that. We're going to dig deeper. We're going to dig deeper into this because something is not right.
And some of you may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back. Despicable.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
I see them put out that thing about me, about the indigent housing program. I Prime Minister social housing program. Once it is built on government property, if something go wrong, then it is the responsibility of the government to look about it. Those persons who find their own property and come in and is illegitimate, we never tell nobody that we ever take nothing from them. What they're trying to do is to create scandal and mischief. Lie them lie, lie them lie, lie them lie.
Now, the unit cannot be rented. It is not for sale. No addition can be done to the unit. And the unit cannot be handed down to family. And we have cases where occupants have died and the poor relief department retains the unit and then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
But lie them lie. You care people. We need answer for that, an argument done. We need answer. We don't get no answer for that. I don't know how to run on and hide. Give back the people them land want to take. We are ready. Since the Prime Minister said, not no go so, lie them lie, and then McKenzie tell we say there are cases. Give back the people them land or come out here, come explain to us. Because when I have nothing in our head, we don't make we believe say a land thief are going because we don't give an explanation. We don't make nicer people outside. Make yourself available to the media and answer questions. This is very serious. When the too goddamn rich for thief people land. When the too wealthy for thief people land. The indigent. Think about indigent and land ownership in the same line. On the cruel. So the man under the tarpaulin and have no land, him not get nothing. The mother with the zinc a leak on her house and she not the land, she not get none and a cheap it she have. But I'm the old man down there so live under freaking tarpaulin. Him can't get nothing because him not have no land. Something not right there, so. And I think so now get away with this. I depend on it. I don't like it, but I stuff it around the face every time. All right, people, let's dance to our next music right now. The economy. Are we in recession as Jamaicans, people? Because all indicators directing to that direction there, you know. Yeah, man, what them call it? Technical recession or some type of recession in Jamaica. Such man come out and talk about the economy good. It's nice. Yesterday him come out, come talk about it, right? The plate say, oh, the economy is strong, blah, blah, blah. For the fact that him have come out, come tell me that. And I push it. Me say, anything with such man in a, run from it. Remember me, I tell you, anything you see me push. A rotten good, they steal. You know, some people they market making the most nice, but a rotten chicken back them myself, think and poil. Him come like a one of them person there. Anything you see such man I sell, don't buy it. Just play that deal like that. What me say again? Anything you see such man I sell, don't buy it. It's not a good higgler. Everything myself sour, steal. He work a brain pan uno, work a fast one, gone back with no money, uno never see him again. I repeat, anything uno see such man I sell a market, walk past it, can't be good. We see such man I walk around and I talk about good economic management can yam. Economic so good till him can give away money. People, Jamaica is in a deep doodle right now. You know that. These guys are deceptive. You know, so they will give you poison. So such man deceptive. Me not trust him at all with nothing. Me not trust him with nothing, people. The man say he have money to give people because the economy run good. But guess what? The way the man deceptive it was not money him have to give nobody because the country not have to give nobody no money. The man take the money from our future from Norman Manley International Airport. If you listen to the PNP, them you hear them talk about it also in them campaign. Me hear them talk about it recently. The man took the money from Norman Manley International Airport from a grand picnic them and I give him money just to prove a point, a political point. So Jamaica do good when he knows they not go so. So man, I put Jamaica in a deeper hole in the future. A madman, this man.
That is why we did something like the reverse tax credit. Never before in Jamaica's history, where the government is giving back to people who earn less than $3 million per year. Never before happened. That's a way in which we are making sure that the dividends of the good economic management reaches to the people. Yes, good economic management can yam.
And let me tell you, the doctor not talk like that, you know. Me don't know nobody with a doctorate talk, so. Now, man, everybody me know that doctorate, them speak different. I lie, me I tell. Me I talk about real doctorate. Me not talk about the one where you buy a motor vehicle depot like where you buy a driver's license. Because it's as if anything you want, you can buy a Jamaican. Now, what you want to be today? You want to be a doctor today? How about a lawyer? You want to be a lawyer? What you want to be today in Jamaica? You want to be a doctor? Everything is for sale. So after him said the economy are do good, him have a look at bridging the way I work for him.
Not good news. So the growth we have been having has come to an end. It is now decline. That's where we're into now. And as you heard from Dr. Henry there, for calendar year 2024, we are going to end the year poorer than how we started it, collectively in terms of our output of goods and services. Not good. And therefore, making the connection, the Prime Minister would have been aware of this. He would have been aware of this.
People, a long time me I tell you say, no, things don't look good enough. A long time, come and tell you upon this platform, but the first time air traffic controller strike, and the boy them wicked them take 300% raise on it. Look on Ibrahim Traore from Burkina Faso. You think him doing country so? Them a boy take 300% raise instead of giving back. Them a boy tear down them country instead of building it up. Them boy sell out them country to others instead of lifting up them people. Them boy are traitor. Look on Ibrahim Traore from Burkina Faso. That's why I not like them type of boy at Jamaica. When we look on a man like Ibrahim, I know him change him country because of honesty and love for his people and service and patriotism. And look on them and leech, and when they give a damn about patriotism and service, they will go in there for script instead of give back them take 300% raise, knowing that the country not doing good. The country have been doing good for the long time, people. But with Nigel Clark and them boy, I be like them, I tell way. We tell us at the first time air traffic controller strike. Immigration workers strike under this manner. NHT workers strike, National Water Commission workers strike, RGD workers strike, Jamaica Information Service workers strike, police march for the first time on the government. The police have the government for the first time in the history of Jamaica in a court for back pay. Family nurse strike, the road teacher strike, and a runaway garbage collector can't pick up the garbage upon road, and it has become the natural landscape of Jamaica garbage. We see Nutri Products maker come out in the paper, say they're going to quit the government because the government don't want to pay them. We see school uniform maker come out in the paper and say they're going to quit the government because the government don't want to pay them. We see funeral home director come out in the paper say they quit the government because the government don't want to pay them. The government owe them over $100 million and then came out twice. 2 times we see the funeral home director come out asking for the payment from the government. You have contractors with them dumper truck who work with waste management to help the fuel garbage truck we have keep the street clean. So that will be some man with them dumper truck that get few man with shovel and then go around and them haul that garbage off of the street of Jamaica and then take it got the dump. Those men have to quit the government not paying any money. We just see Jamaica Eye did a day. We thought that Jamaica Eye was working all over the country. They were so deceptive. They give us a false sense of security that we have Jamaica Eye all over the country working. Only to find out say after there was a death in Santa Cruz and them, people asked for the footage from the camera and a pine pan. See the camera there, come to find out that the camera now work. Over 75% of the cameras in Santa Cruz. And them say Santa Cruz have the best Jamaica Eye system and 78% of the camera now work. And if 78% of the camera now work in the town, we have the best Jamaica Eye system. Wagwana Mande, but Wagwana town, man, to go be a mere pen. Let's say Santa Cruz have the best, 78% not working. That means they're not working mandable then. No camera now work ulteriors, deceptive. And they come out and they can't get nobody to fix it. But what the contractor come out and say, they do not want to pay. They don't pay money. And if they pay late. We see the hospitals again. When we saw tough time come out and when the man come from America, we say been coming to Jamaica for 20 years, the doctor come do surgery for free. After 20 years, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. That first time I've ever seen a hospital like this. What the doctor come out and tell you after that? The government don't want to pay, and if they pay late. So I know that we're in a recession. Me put this thing on my platform. I play this all the time. Watch this what I'm about to play. Listen good and listen down at the end and you see what's going on. Then we're going to read some stuff for you guys so you guys can know what's going on in my country. Our country's on its knees while them boys take 200% raise. That's why I like them. They don't think of the country. They think about people. Think about Ibrahim Traore in a Burkina Faso. Look what the man do to him country with love. Love. He man not coming there for scrape. He coming there for work. Right? In 2 years in Bila University Hospital where people can get help and educate themselves and become a doctor in his hospital. In 2 years, the man with the hospital complete. From 2017, we have been on the Cornwall Regional Hospital repair. It started out at $2 billion. It went up to $21 billion. We just seen it in the paper a few days ago. Mr. Tufton is asking for an extra $5 billion. Now it will go up to $26 billion. And people don't go to prison. And talk about them boy, I love them country. Mr. Lukman Ibrahim Traore. 2 years in Bill Hospital. He's not coming up the script and doing wanting presidential salary. He's collecting his salary as a captain in the military. So he might live off a civil servant salary. So he know the life of a civil servant and what they might go through, he might feel the pain, same way. Some of the adjust his life. So he can live as a civil servant. He refuse the big old car and motorcade that the presidential this and all these trappings and the trimmings and the fat that come from the office. He refused all of that. And because he refused his salary as a president, and live as a salary as a civil servant, the rest of politicians in Burkina Faso give up half of their salary, giving it back to the country. Give back, man. Jamaica look on the country, they scrape up 300% raise on an already weak country. And expect we to love them. We don't like them, boy. We don't like them, boy. I'll be right back. People, look at them, man. Hold on, man. And we understand why going to Jamaica now. Them boy will cheer we on while we're going to the cliff. They will cheer we off at the cliff. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Deceptive. Then I say, well, Jamaica, we're facing hard times now. We all buckle down. This is how we're going to come out of this time. People now politician like that. Instead of telling the people, boy, we are tread through some dangerous waters, Jamaica people, make we fight and come out on the other side stronger. That's why I may ask you yesterday, listen to this speech, I'm going to ask you some questions.
So by all accounts, Jamaica is not in a recession. We are very cognizant of the fact that there are challenges, but we are confident that the Jamaican economy is strong and will rebound. In the same way that we have rebounded after the pandemic, we will rebound from the impacts of Hurricane Beryl and Tropical Storm Raphael. The Jamaican economy is strong and the Jamaican economy is resilient. All right.
Now, why is the Prime Minister, if we're not in recession, based on what he's saying right there, I'm own words me are using, coming and build up anything. We are dissect what we are here and what we believe and what we believe, right? Now, if the economy was strong, why the Prime Minister keep talking about rebound? Why would he use the word rebound? There's no need to use the word rebound if we're not going through something. I want you to understand that. Why the Prime Minister keep using this word rebound? Listen to him again and listen to the word rebound. There's no need to use the word rebound. There's not to rebound from. We're not feeling anything. We are not, the country not dip. We still go straight. A matter of fact, we are take off, right? That's what him should have said. Don't talk about rebound. Is it the country in a recession or not?
So by all accounts, Jamaica is not in a recession. We are very cognizant of the fact that there are challenges, but we are confident that the Jamaican economy is strong and will rebound. In the same way that we have rebounded after the pandemic, we will rebound from the impacts of Hurricane Beryl and Tropical Storm Raphael. The Jamaican economy is strong and the Jamaican economy is resilient. All right.
Strong, resilient. Listen to me. On this platform, I tell you guys all the time, if such man say right, I left. If such man say up, I down. I mean, the one I want to understand such man, right? I don't know if I'm me alone. Whoa, me say, if such man say right, I left. If the such man say up, I down. When such man say no recession, what's the answer to that? Again, if such man say right, I left. If such man say up, I down. If such man say no recession, what's the answer to that? Easy maths. We understand such man is very, very clear most of the time. We don't understand. It's transparent. All his move, transparent. We understand him. So what him tell you now, so we have recession. I will say if you say right, it is left. If you say up or down. So if you say no recession, to me, a recession based on pattern. Right? So, me not trust politician people. Now, sir, with them lying, this brother, I want a serious man. So, we can read what reach with country right now. Something where happened in Jamaica. We never happened before. Some things happen in Jamaica. We're like, me backside. Yes, so let me read this for you guys. I'm going to show you something else. And then you can make the judgment if Jamaica face recession, gentle people. You can make your own judgment. Come on, I hear that. Temporary service adjustments at KPH due to urgent maintenance. Sarah said that. Wow. And out of the gleaner. And guess what the affected areas are? Which part poor people come, where them needed most. If those areas, the A&E area of the hospital not working, why have an hospital? Why have a hospital if the A&E now work? A&E shut down. You mean the Jamaica people? Such man say we don't have no money. Listen, we never talk about children, man. He say we have money rather. No recession. Country pop down people and them take 300% raise. Them boy not Ibrahim Traore. Them boy not love them country. They take whole part money and gone with them a thief and I mash down the country same way. In an officer handling everything and they want to be investigated and held accountable same way. This is not Burkina Faso. We have a bunch of cats in Jamaica. They don't love them country. The Southeast Regional Health Authority, SARA, is reporting that the Kingston Public Hospital, KPH, is currently experiencing operational challenges. When you go tell the family, say, please don't get in an accident. Me I tell you no. The affected areas are accident and emergency, A&E, the main operational theater, the recovery room, and the intensive care unit, ICU. Me say, if hospital now have them things operational, why have an hospital? The regional authority says contingency measures have been put in place to ensure continuity of patient care. Can't just stop that why him say, him not care. It says it may become necessary to transfer patients to other nearby healthcare facilities with Sarah for continued care. On the hear it? So I lock the hospital, I lock down. KPH. Disaster. Yeah, man. Nothing to see here, man. See, you think I know this happen? Everything that was far down so till you have to shut down the hospital. I stop when I fix after doctor, a ball and a ball and a ball and I fix nothing, people. Till everything pop down. Mr. Tough tank out with the PR stunt and pretty talking. They are cruel. It's deliberate what they are doing to the country, and God know it. They might tell us say everything all right, and we see that tear down from inside, and they come out, everything all right, man. Them are people have got prison. Sarah says its operations and maintenance team, along with external contractors, are actively working to restore normal operations and will provide periodic updates. We appreciate your understanding and patience as we operate to restore optimal service delivery during this challenging time. That's all me see coming from Sarah. No full explanation, but all them I tell me say the A&E closed down. The affected areas are accident and emergency. A&E, the main operational theater, the recovery room, and the intensive care unit. Yo, very serious to my people of Jamaica. I'm gonna go lifestyle them and feed them pan down there. Me no like it, because when them boy I get sick, them boy I fly and gone. While Mr. Tufton I come say nothing to see here, everything is okay. Jamaica have money and money is not the problem. See there? So what people will do? If somebody get accident this morning, God forbid, can't go to the hospital. They close the hospital, close down people. If A&E now work at hospital shut down and them say them move patients. Them say them remove patients. How are this? The main hospital, one of the main hospital in the country. How are this? We don't see what I want people. And the Prime Minister tell we, and I say, no, nothing to see here.
So by all accounts, Jamaica is not in a recession. We are very cognizant of the fact that there are challenges, but we are confident that the Jamaican economy is strong and will rebound. In the same way that we have rebounded after the pandemic, we will rebound from the impacts of Hurricane Beryl and Tropical Storm Raphael. The Jamaican economy is strong and the Jamaican economy is resilient. All right.
So now, gentle people, now let me show you something. When such man said no recession, remember me already tell you, say the doctor them come to Jamaica. Me I show you a pattern, you know. Me not just talk off my mouth and just jump on a one story. Me show you a pattern. Me go and tell you, say air traffic controller strike, NHT worker strike, immigration. Me giving all of them the pattern. That it's a trend. It's a style now. It's a style now. Me already tell you. Me play. Oh my God. No, listen to this piece now. This is to show you what I go on with the country. Me tell you, say doctors come to Jamaica. We are come to care kids. We are give them surgery for 20 years. So the first them ever see the hospital, them like that. They come out and expose the government in the news. And they were pissed because they couldn't do them work because the hospital looked like a garbage heap, the theater, and they could never ever give anybody any surgery in there. So listen to this from the book of the Gleaner. Sir Alexander Bustamante's 141st birthday celebrations in limbo. You can't make this up. Me say if your country broke, or this man has run out of luck. Listen what I want. The annual celebration to mark the birthday of national hero Sir Alexander Bustamante at his birthplace in Blenheim, Hanover, could be significantly scaled down this year as the planning committee of Hanover Municipal Corporation has not secured the funding needed to stage the customary civic event. No come here. Come here, Toba. Me say, no come here, man. Such man, I tell you, run us so. Say, nothing to see here.
So by all accounts, Jamaica is not in a recession. We are very cognizant of the fact that there are challenges, but we are confident that the Jamaican economy is strong and will rebound. In the same way that we have rebounded after the pandemic, we will rebound from the impacts of Hurricane Beryl and Tropical Storm Raphael. The Jamaican economy is strong and the Jamaican economy is resilient. All right.
So you and I know say Bustamante are the labor them God. Apart from Siaga, Bustamante are the labor them God. Yeah, you didn't talk about Bustamante all the time. So Bustamante celebration can't keep when labor right is in power. Them boy take 300% raise because Jamaica the financial superpower of the Caribbean. Them give them the PR stunt, them boy pull off and them take the 300% raise is like some bank heist. Them boy put a big write up in the Miami Herald, right? Say Jamaica is the financial superpower of the Caribbean. That was the time when the boy take the heist, the 300% heist. That was a big PR stunt, to fool the people them. And hear the labor right them, yeah man, the economy are do good man, them can't take the raise. That are the same goddamn year when corporate taxes drop. And the next year there was a hole in the budget. There was a budget deficit. When Nigel Clark run up and down and we not see him, he send the Palm Beach. Me never see him, but people are saying they see him. Peel style, we know people. Peel style when people now wake up. Why am I put up in a Miami Herald, say the country and the financial superpower of the Caribbean and nosedive, the country and nosedive people. And them boy take 300% raise while the country and nosedive people. Them boy don't love them country, them boy not Ibrahim Cherry, them boy are some leech them people, them love we, and riches them love. Look what I want to know. After Bustamante them God, the annual celebration to mark the birthday of national hero, Sir Alexander Bustamante at his birthplace in Blenheim, Hanover, could be significantly scaled down this year as the planning committee of Hanover Municipal Corporation has not secured the funding needed to stage the customary civic event. At a recent meeting of the planning committee, which was chaired by Councillor Andrea Deaney Grant, the deputy mayor of Lucy, it was revealed that the event, which would also mark the 144th anniversary of Sir Alexander's birth, slated for February 24, does not have the funding to stage the event with the glamour of former years. You want to tell me now, if I don't want to show the man some honor, you want to tell me them rich boy I can't choke some money, all of them politicians where they sell them a labor right. If Bustamante mean nothing for them and them might think about freaking think about the country, a patriotism. Wouldn't they put up some of the millions of dollars and make the thing go and see where people out of them own a pocket? Talk truth. Them boy not care, them greedy. They don't even care about the celebration of them own God. Alexander Bustamante, help me try to show now. They don't have the money to fund it. Why some of them rich, greasy ass politicians and Liberal Party will get 300%? They're rich. Enough of them people. Gazillionaire them. Billionaire them sit on a Liberal Party. None of them say, boy, make me fund. Put some money towards Mark Bustamante and keep this stuff going so my party don't look bad. So at least we continue the customary event. No, man, I'm on them a script. They don't give a damn about nothing. If I say politician give up a month's salary to the community or them constituency, boy, even though the big C, you see them do not, boy, appear script, them script. The decision would be for the planning committee to make as it relates to the type of event we can have, civic ceremony or floral tribute, as there is no financial allocation to the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC. Them scrape out all the money out of them place, gone, dry up for the Bustamante birthday celebrations. Wow, Sheehan Williams, the commission's parish manager, told the meeting, no money, as there is no financial allocation to the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC for the Bustamante birthday celebration. Shame, and it's a Liberal Party in a while. After them for the party, Bustamante for them, man. With an estimated budget of 800,000 to stage the customary civic ceremony and just 150,000 to do a low-key floral tribute. Williams said that without a financial allocation from the government, serious consideration is being given to seek the least expensive option. In former years, the event attracted speakers from both the Jamaica Labour Party and the Bustamante Industrial Trade Union and the political party and the trade union, respectively, that was founded by Sir Alexander, who was the first Prime Minister of independent Jamaica. Additionally, schools and other entities from the parish would perform cultural events. Yeah, man, a big cultural items, a big thing, man. No financial commitment from MPs. During deliberations in the meeting, it was revealed that only the BITU had been confirmed for a financial contribution. As to date, no financial commitment has come from the parish's two members of parliament, Dave Brown East and Tamika Dawes West, who are both aligned to the JLP. We said they're not giving the money, man. We say I scrape politics in Jamaica. I don't scrape in Giwa. A madman, man. Look what rich kid in it and Giwa. Press on whether the corporation would be able to make a financial commitment to this staging of the event. David Gardner, the chief executive officer of the HMC, that the Hanover Municipal Corporation, said, unfortunately, the Hanover Municipal Corporation will not be able to at this point in time. Country have meet hard time, man. After the meeting, Dehaney Grant told the Gleaner that her preference would have been for a civic ceremony, and she was therefore disappointed that is unlikely to happen. Not if a civic ceremony, not can happen. Sir Alexander Bustamante is a former Prime Minister of Jamaica and has been instrumental in our parish. And I figure that we should not be struggling to find resources to have such a valuable event within our parish. So I am hoping that we will get some contributions so that we can have the type of function that we really want, and that is benefiting of the occasion, she said. Wow. Nah, man. Them not treat the man good. So former Mayor Lucy Winter McIntosh, the councillor for the Chester Castle Division, who was a part of the planning committee meeting, also expressed his disappointment at the outcome of the discussions. For a former Prime Minister of Jamaica and a founder of one of the Jamaica political parties in the country, it's really disappointing that people in the parish cannot enjoy the usual civic function as they are used to in a memory of his birthday, and said McIntosh. I think some more respect as it relates to this national hero and founder of a political party is due. Yeah. Well, see, Labour don't care about nothing, people. A script if them not take care of Bustamante. How them not take care of nothing? But such man tell me, say what? Not to see here.
So by all accounts, Jamaica is not in a recession. We are very cognizant of the fact that there are challenges, but we are confident that the Jamaican economy is strong and will rebound. In the same way that we have rebounded after the pandemic, we will rebound from the impacts of Hurricane Beryl and Tropical Storm Raphael. The Jamaican economy is strong and the Jamaican economy is resilient. All right.
Jamaica economy is strong. Jamaica economy is resilient. When you see what I go on there, when you can't put on a little simple stuff for Ono God, because it's Bustamante and Siaga are the labor at God. We see the hospital that was shut down. We see everything going on in the country. And such man say nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Now, people, we hear Usain Bolt do him look thing and him come out and say he want him money. We see when them come out after them say him want the money, and we see when the labor right them, the labor right, sorry, come out and lick him hard. And me know them probably say regret that now. This right here, I'm sure them probably regret it. Yes, the outcome. Because if the labor right had taken the approach of saying nothing, we probably wouldn't hear Usain Bolt lawyer, you know. I don't think so. Would I hear them, man? If the labor right, they take the approach of just saying nothing or come with a softer touch. Like we hear you guys, you know, show some empathy in them statement and some sympathy, not only to Usain Bolt, but to many people, hundreds of people who lose their money. And we taxpayers who have money in it and the hundreds of millions of dollars from 5 different entities. So if the labor they take this in the adult approach and deal with it the right way, we would hear Usain Bolt liar. We would never hear the man. Me not think so would I hear the liar. Now me see the liar give interview everywhere. And I know it's going to spread it in a stay one place. Right? Now, the Kroll report. Remember, we have an investigation that takes place and it's done. There's a report done. Taxpayers, your money paid for that report. And just like so many other reports, everything is gagged in Jamaica. That's why I say I hate politicians who gag stuff. We don't want to hide stuff from we. Get out the office if they don't want to be transparent. So now the Kroll report done. And we taxpayers who pay for it can't see it, you know. This is screwed up, you know. We want to know if PNP in it, they throw it a road and the people then if you know if a labor right in it, then if you know, couple can have crooks that work for us, you know. I want to understand that, you know. Whether them are PNP or labor right, you know, people. You cannot be biased out here. If a crook is a crook. Jamaica don't need no more crook on PNP side. We don't need no crook on labor right side. They're taking from most people. And at some point, they must take a stand. We can't be a set of people who have a criminal with us, be criminal sympathizer. And people say, boy, them Jamaica, they corrupt, man. Boy, they love them crooked politician there. We don't want them on the labor right side. We don't want them on the PNP side. People want a Jamaica first policy. Look on Trump, look what I want. We don't know what I want to America, but look what I want. But when we say I want over here, so make me pay attention to Jamaica even deeper and and say it should be a Jamaica first stance. Make me pay attention to Jamaica. What not fit must acquit. It's where I say people, anything what is not Jamaica first, I must get rid of it. I think we should tear up all them contract we have with our ports. We need to bust up them, go back on them contract, even if it costs the country money. It is that important to hold back a port, whether it be the airport, whether it be the seaport. I believe it's crooked men in office who benefit from it financially, went behind the people and back, sell out the stuff and hurt the country because it profit them financially. Crooks in office, this is what I believe, that crooks in office collected a bag of money to create these deals behind the people and back. So I believe all of them deals that crook in office that we know are crooks and them sit down and make these deals, all of them deals they need to tear up. Giving away port now go help we. Giving away seaport now go help we. Giving away airport now go help we. Because I look like a boy in our country, where's the dominance? We come from a country we used to control the airport, the airplane, our seaport, and we were much poorer. Think about back then. We're much poorer, less cars up on the road. Them the days if you make country bus left you saw it, you have to walk. But them days you want to tell me, say, we were so smart to have run so many industry in Jamaica, keep a port, even have a beautiful airplane, and you have them a boy who come in and they start sell off. You know, so something's off for the wrong here. And they want gagada. Let's read something from the book of the Gleaner. Williams stresses need for legal caution before sharing SSL forensic report. You hear I know? Them the fee say we must hear everything. They want liars sitting to look on it to see what we should know from what we should know. We want to see the goddamn report. We're not going to F around this. These are the biggest report in Jamaica. These are the biggest heists. Bigger than FinSac in Jamaica history. The FinSac report, we never see people. Did we see the FinSac report? There are so many labor right come from my page from Facebook to Yasso. Until we say, wait until the FinSac report drop. Then we're going to see how corrupt the PNP them is. My response always to the labor right them, yeah man, I want to see it because I want to beat some of them crooked PNP too. Come I believe crooked PNP or crooked labor right must be in an office. If I take a stance against crookedness and corruption, you can't put a blind eye play a blind eye to one side and just a point on the other side. No, the report dropped, the FinSac report that is. And it seems as if when it dropped, it's just them drop it to confuse the people. Even Labour right confused. Everybody confused. Nigel Clark no drop it when we can have a clear understanding. It dropped like a bunch of signal and print out and mix up and not a clear report, people. It's like it was done deliberately to confuse us. And there are parts of the FinSac report that them keep. Them kept it. Then they put out everything. Look how long the Labour right man wait. We know that was very disappointing to the Labour right them. Because they never give you nothing really to beat the PNP them with. Not true Labour right. Nothing. It was disappointing to the Labour right. Because they never give you nothing to beat PNP. It's disappointing to me. Because I was waiting on things to beat the PNP them too. Or anybody who get caught up in the corruption web, never beat them verbally from a platform. The Labour they couldn't beat the PNP them verbally because they never, the Labour same Labour Nigel Clark, how them talk about FinSac. They never put nothing out there and say, see the corruption, see the PNP, put them hand right on it, see it there. Deceptive, all of them. Now here comes this SSL report, gentle people. Now I forget lawyer, wiggle, miggle, jiggle. Fool around the Jamaican people, stupid again. Go do some nonsense again, like when Nigel Clark do with the FinSac. We still want to see the clear report. And if Labour right hurt the people, Jamaica should know. If PNP hurt the people, Jamaica should know. So the people make a decision. It's not like we have the alleged illicit, 7 now? They might put them around the country to go back for we to vote for them. They are gagged and we don't know. Look what the corrupt country we have. That we have people who are under investigation for illicit enrichment. I'm talking about gaining riches by criminal means. You have people who live a life just like the scammer them in Jamaica. They are barred from, we know them are who? Gagged. Nobody can know them are who. But yet them are walk around the country and want to vote them back. Look on the kind of corrupt country we have. Look on who Andrew Owen is putting in party. Look, let's look on the corrupt dirty boss. Let's look on the corrupt dirty boss who are going to place people. He does dirty and corrupt, and it's like we must suck it up and don't see corruption. I do not want corruption on PNP side. I don't subscribe it to corruption on Labour right side. I believe if you're corrupt, you must not come in the office. If you can't be transparent, take your ass out of the office. Go and stay in your private life, run your own business. Don't come in here and try to grind the people out of their money. That's all. Not for only coming for, not for the love of the people. Not for only coming for rob the people. You have a bet. If you don't have to do good in the office, not for only know in the politics, you know. People, most of them will see in the office right now, may I tell you, including on the PNP side too. If they had to be honest, transparent, and fair to you guys, they wouldn't join politics because they wouldn't make that money. Because it's not honesty that attract them to politics or working for you or patriotism or because they have money and them can give back to the Jamaica people at them time now. It is corruption, and that is has always been my belief, people. I believe people, long time, that it is corruption that attract them to office. The gravy train. It is the only gang of thieves when you go to prison. You're going there, rob from the people, you rob from the poorest people around here. You oppress them while they are robbed from them. You pass laws against them while they are robbed from them. You will never go to prison. So if you're a doctor, lawyer, businessman, you want to get richer, just bring your business in there because you are allowed to take your business along with you while you're in office. Why not? Everybody do it. Hey, everybody get rich in the prison. Why not join it too? That's why I said, if politicians have to be honest in office, some of them is on the PNP side and some on the Labour side wouldn't be in the office. If all them are collect is just them salary, it would be a big waste of time for them. I repeat, if politicians in Jamaica had to be honest, transparent, and be true to the people, enough of them you see in our Labour right say them love you, and some of them say my PNP say them love you. They wouldn't do that. They don't in their private life, and them might be lawyer and them doctor out there in the private life and make bigger money because the salary with them are earned, honestly, as a politician, wouldn't suffice. Do you hear me? Just because I have a loo that come with it, So you see them come out there and say, me love you, me love you, me love. I know you them love. And they have a loo and the gravy train that leaks and drip fat when them a lick up while them in the office on both sides. So now, people, it's a time for us to come to a moment where we're looking at ourselves and say, we need only honest people in the office for their PNP and labor right. If you're not ready for this, don't come in the office, man. If you're coming to come gag the Auditor General and Integrity Commission, don't come in the office, man. Stay in your private practice. Stay out there. If you're coming here, so just beer hall, man, your beer, and you must come in with your pen in your hand, sleeve, roll up, ready to work for the people as a PNP, as a labor right. We want the most out of owner, man. We want the most out of our money. We money now, we now get value for money spent. We are given a 300% raise. What is service we are get feed there? We want more out of owner for money, man. We not work for money, man. Minister of Finance, Peeble Williams says she will take guidance on whether the forensic audit report and scandal scarred Tax and Securities Limited, SSL, can be shared with the public after investigative and legal work is done. You know, you are going there. I feel we money pay for this, you know. It's all the people that are bright. I feel we money pay for this, you know. Why we do the report? The reason why you do the report for? Why you even do the report if the public now gonna see it? Why you spend taxpayers' money on it? People say them piss power. Over and over and over, no respect. You saw the piss power. So we must see this report now. Williams told the Gleaner yesterday that any release of the report compiled by the United Kingdom-based forensic firm Kroll would preempt the work being done by the Financial Service Commission, FSC, the Financial Investigative Division, FID, and the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution. Now, look here. Just the other day, me hear the FID asking parliamentarians to take up them foot and stop gag the Integrity Commission, the FID. The FID is asking politicians, PNP and Labour right alike, the both of them join forces and vote against the audit at the Integrity Commission, which is a vote against the people, because the Integrity Commission work for us. So both the PNP and the Labour right gang up on the Integrity Commission the other day, and the FID, Financial Investigation Division. I said, no, lift up on the foot off of the Integrity Commission neck. So basically, the FID that do some work where we can't say either. Appear oppression, appear gaga go and boya. We now say appear, yo, I want unfair set ya. After they have completed their work, and I am so guided that it would be, if I am guided to doing that, Williams said outside at the Gardner House on Tuesday. Her comment comes as her opposition counterpart, Julian Robinson, presses for the release of the report, which he said has been disturbingly and selectively leaked to a media house to discredit track and field legend Usain Bolt. True. But since it started leak, let out the report, not leak out parts of it. So just make we see everything. Taxpayers' money pay for it. So Julian said, he said, has been selective, being disturbingly and selectively leaked to a media house to discredit track and field legend Usain Bolt, who was among clients of SSL who were defrauded of millions of dollars. You see what I want, people? So the woman now drop it a road. It come like say, some cover up a go on with SSL thing there. But we want it a road, and I hope Usain Bolt don't stop here. Push it, push it, push it. I hope you don't stop here already. Come out the road. Me see most people are telling say, you must get some other lawyer and fatten up your lawyer. We have a Jamaica. Get your team and a wall, a lawyer. Get some other looking people and help your lawyer at Jamaica. That me see people and say, but hey, we don't know what Usain Bolt have in him arsenal, because Usain Bolt is not a dummy, people. No, Usain Bolt is not a dunce or a dumb man. No, I no hype. I no talky. You understand me? RC man that talk. No, now wait 2 years to come out, come talk. And what happened to Usain Bolt should have never happened to him. You know, I'm saying hats off to Usain Bolt, because I and I could pull it off. He's better than I. You know, own me them type of money, they may talk about my life savings. You know, own me them type of money, that me hear no pull out of my head long time. Me that on social media. Me that somewhere. Me that somewhere, people. Somewhere. Me that somewhere I try to make nice for my money. But to see Usain Bolt not say a thing, and the man always there on social media again, look input, look 1 and 2 line here and there, on sports. We see him everywhere. And the man really hold the line and never come out. And SSL step on him head and as a youth. And I don't love what I go on. And I look on some people at Jamaica, I see them and take up for some rich boy. And then I take off with Usain Bolt because of politics. They might take off with some rich white boy will rob up everywhere they go there and rob. Everywhere time sitting rob at Jamaica, them name a call up in night. Every time Jamaica get a financial shook up, the same thief them in it. And the same thief them get to slide out. Never get caught because you have some other thief in a government I work with them. That's the only way them can do it over and over again, you know. You have to have thief in a government I work with them. I like me to tell people, when I look at the same fingerprint, everywhere one financial meltdown go on in my country, when they make a handful of man mash on the country, boom, politician work with them because politician get money. The second time politician take their money out, by then, you know, social media come out, so the spotlight catch such man taking money out. We catch him with the hand in the cookie jar right there. So it was social media we make that happen. But before that, with all the FinSac stuff, social media wasn't around, so nothing's moved around and the people don't know. But SSL, by then, social media light turn off, so such man get caught with the hand in the cookie jar. But when they look, it's the same set of man them over and over who hurt the country, bring the country to its knees with the help of politicians and the inside who lie for them people and screw we over. Now the screw over Usain Bolt. People, it's bad. The response was terrible. It make it look like Usain Bolt make a dumb mistake. And, you know, the government should have given a directive or directly or indirectly. But advice or indirect advice or indirect directive, you don't need to look far. When your government, your own government, put one of money in a SSL, if I'm looking for a company and I don't know nobody at all in Jamaica to put my money in, and I look at a company where the Jamaica Prime Minister putting money in, plus millions of Jamaican dollars from tax money is in that company. Remember, I don't know Jamaica, but I'm searching Jamaica to see if I can invest in that country. I'm looking for investment firm where we can invest in and doing my research. So I come up with this one investment firm where the Prime Minister put the money in. This investment firm where the government put millions of dollars in it. So would not be an indirect advice you're getting. Because if Andrew owners go there, that means it's properly regulated. If the government put taxpayers' money there, you're expecting it should be properly licensed and regulated. But if you listen to the lawyer, this company been having problems for the past 10 years or more, and them still giving them license. So the government, how come the government and the FSC know what's going on? You have a branch of the government that deal with stuff like this, a tainted company, but still they give them license every year to go on and on and on. People looking at it and see the Prime Minister naming it, even though it's tainted, and I take a nosedive, people look at it and say, taxpayers' money in it. So wouldn't that be an indirect advice right there? Or a directive indirect? So, okay, since the Prime Minister of Jamaica is putting money in it, that means it's probably properly regulated, man. Because I don't think the Prime Minister would have put his money in any, shady company. No, neither. I don't think would have put Jamaica taxpayers' money by the million in any shady. So if you name Usain Bolt or no Usain Bolt, just like me, a person who don't know Jamaica, period. But me just look at place to invest. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to find some company where have the Prime Minister money in there and the Jamaica people, taxpayers' money in there by the millions. We say, ta-da! This is the company I want to invest my money in, because I'm sure since the Prime Minister name in it and taxpayers in it, I'm sure it's properly regulated. Now, did Usain Bolt make a wrong move? People. What the mistake with Usain Bolt back there? Remember, the Prime Minister money night, hundreds of millions of dollars taxpayers' money night. That would attract any eyes. Was that the honey? That was the bees. That was the honey them use to attract the bees. And that the sugar them use. Yeah, man, the government put money in it, and Mr. Honest. Me I wonder if that the honey them use to attract people. No one said they're sitting there do good for the last 10 years, but government now, they don't know about it. You give them license every year. That's why the liar question them thing there now. And you hear Usain Bolt question that also. Same never expect this. Him thinks, boy, since government are running, he thinks everything all right. So see there. So when Miss Vanisha Phillips come out with her argument, when I look so good, and I question Usain Bolt about his investment, not knowing say the government itself have money in there and hundreds of other people. So with no empathy, no sympathy, no knowledge of what's going on, or else she wouldn't put this. Because should I reflect on, but we can't put this because my own government I want money in it. Because when I put them, it make no sense. And if my government have money in it, it would trigger people to follow that, start put money in that company. So that would be an indirect advice or directive. She not think about them thing there. But she run go put this one really backfire bad because what she write saw it pull out the liar. Because the liar make mention of this and then give the radio station and then blogger them and some stupid label write it with it to run, which was wrong. Was it all privately done? Have you sued the person who managed your affairs? Just some disrespectful, no empathy, no sympathy at all. Not that me say this is not for Usain Bolt alone. What she did, no. She hurt hundreds of people just by putting that out there. No sympathy or empathy. She don't have a hand in the game. She don't lose no money. She just want to win. A seat, she do that final. Politics. Hurting people. Hurting people. But what this do? Shut them down. It rise this argument. Raise the argument to another level. It blow it up. It brought the liar out. It brought out the liar. So it brought up more questions. Yo. Me know this now. Me not see the end of it, And then me see them own local fake station and come out and say, in the news, people say, Usain Bolt never reach, his money never reach SSL. Then the liar come out and step on that and say that a lie. Rumor them are spread to discredit the man. After the man losing money, them still a try and mash him up. Well, no heartless. The man losing money, on still a try and mash him up. On taking money now, one are taking credibility too. Me just asked. When you take him money now, one are strip him of his credibility. When you strip him of his hard-earned money in the country and born and grow and do so much for now, when you have to strip the man of his credibility too. And that's not up to. It means no good. Where am I? My thief? A gang member? He might buy gun, give gangs and bullets. Yes, I'm a pedophile. What is he doing? What the man do to Jamaica? The man doesn't ask for his money. So to strip him of his cash when we work hard for. So now you guys are going off his credibility, stripping him of his credibility. You guys are bad, man. Bad set of people. This is not good. And it's not going away. It's not going anywhere. It's going to get bigger because what is going to happen when we hear somebody at the international level take it up or some interview, because since the interview started, that means the door keep wide open for possibilities. So don't expect not to hear Usain Bolt somewhere else giving an interview or his liar. I'm expecting to hear his liar on different forums, different places. Come here, hear him. I make the rounds of give interview. So if they never say that and put out this, it would happen. Me, you the liar, make mention of this specific post right here. Dancing on the man grave, smiling because the man losing money. The man gives someone to Jamaica. So you're dancing on his grave, smiling because the man loses money. Now this trying to destroy the man's credibility. Why? Do not take everything he got. What else he wants? So what am I going to do next? Take his life. Me know how to work, Some are no wicked, Some are not some wicked people, man. Some are wicked, man, bad, man. You take the man money and attack the man credibility. What else would I attack? It's what they do to Shaggy. Out of Shaggy own a heart, out of him own a good. You think Shaggy forget that? Can't forget that. Shaggy beg money for have him charity. Shaggy get all them big people in bridging them all about around the world. Put money in them charity. Millions of dollars a night for the hospital, children hospital. Them come down for Shaggy people because they want the money. Politician want the money. Shaggy decided not to put the money in a politician hand because politician, the money never go where it's supposed to go. And a theme charity, and they want the money go right to the heart of when asks, when beg the money for a charity. The politician them attack Shaggy people. Jamaica politician, they think they're normal. Jamaica politician, you think at first them attack their own? You think at first Jamaica politicians attack their own? Me talk about the labor right them. They attack Shaggy too, you know. And about alone. When you don't have them way, the labor they will attack you. The best try to destroy Shaggy. Like Shaggy want the old money when him beg to give the hospital. Shaggy been doing this thing for a long time. And the first Shaggy had it. Put on concert for the hospital. Shaggy have money put on. But because the politician, they want the money to spend. Hungry and thief and greedy. Same thing they doing in the media. Same thing we see them doing both. False information, and them have the media house. We push it out, they push the narrative. And them have them blogger, we push it. All of a sudden now Shaggy a thief. Shaggy the biggest criminal. People saw them paint it. You never remember that? Them went off of Shaggy's integrity. When Shaggy tried to do nothing but help, they tried to paint something bad about Shaggy. Nobody knows Shaggy to be no criminal or in any nothing but no crime. A matter of fact, the Shaggy was a Marine in the United States. You don't know that? Shaggy served the United States. He was a Marine, right? Man of integrity. So they tried to paint a bad picture at Shaggy. They see him never right, you know. I remember that time when I read about it. Shaggy had a voiceover contract going with Disney. They might do some, you know, some voiceover animation thing go on cartoon. And he kind of threatened the man job with Disney. You never remember that, people? Threatened Shaggy job with Disney. The man was in the middle. You don't remember that. Oh, you remember Richard? Oh, people remember. Oh, I'm glad to remember. I'm glad to remember, man. It's the same liberator, you know. Attack Shaggy, you know. What them attack Shaggy for? Because they want the money. Shaggy said, boy, if they want to give them a hyena, yeah. If I not go to the hospital, me don't want to the money, people. If Shaggy does say, hey, take it, hour. Me don't want to the money, you know. I don't want to the money. If Shaggy say, hey, I'm going to take it, me tired of you. And I don't know if Shaggy go bother with that no more, because if your own doing, your own kindness is going to bring your reputation to the dirt, you're going to leave that alone. As much as you love your own people and want to help them, you got to protect your integrity first and your family, because that is not just your integrity. When stuff like that go around, it hurts you and your family. For your family member to see daddy, their brother, their nephew, uncle out there like that, your mother, father, that, you know, they try to paint you into something that you're not. Them know them raise up a good picnic. You never hear your man name out there. No, man no got no jail. Never hear say man pickpocket. Never hear say man rob nobody. Never hear not like that. But all of a sudden, his own government, labor right. Think of first them do this. Them a vampire. Cannibal them. They eat their own. Real cannibal them people. So now it's Usain Bolt turn. Same thing. Same treatment. What Usain Bolt do? His own kindness again. To invest in yard. Why him do? Nothing wrong, you know. Give him all to Jamaica. Whether when they do commercial, him tell the people who shoot the commercial to come to Jamaica, so Jamaican people can name my bread. Whatever taxes and license the country can get off of these people shooting commercial, you know, he might make sure of that. Whatever license and any dollar they can get, he might make sure that happen. If a security court them need out there, Jamaica can them put. If I'm a boy, if you go buy a bottle of water, bring that, come give me a pasta thrown. So if Jamaican people name a food, look how the man think about Jamaica. The man think about Jamaica, so till the man wait for 2 years before the man come out. And look how the man think about Jamaica. None of who are beat would do that. The man give him all to Jamaica and look how to do him again. Same thing like Shaggy, man. Same thing, man. Send out this stuff to the media, and then the media for do it, people. And then them blog and them politician people start by Usain Bolt. Same thing, people. Attacking is what? Character. Character. Them have got what? Character. Lie you are tell. You don't do that with the government. You're a madman, and you go put your money in a shady firm. You never get no good advice from the government. The government not tell you to do that. Yo, eh? Did you sue the person? I mean, so you come out as a make nice swap. A lie you tell. Rah, rah, rah. Look what up on the screen. It is an attack at the man's character. Make him look like, say, him stupid. Stupid enough to make wrong advice. Stupid enough to make wrong investment. Them going for the man character. Him head no good. No sense. Does a dash your money so with this firm? Did you get advice from the government? You know, say you're stupid. And you come on and come blame who? With the money that you have lost, invested, and lost. You know, like you dance to the man's grave. When the same thing goes to the government too. Because the government have money in there so too. See? Andrew Willis put money in at the same place and men. When Andrew Willis and others put money. Yeah, make it look like say Usain Bolt a madman. He go put the money in some shady firm. And he go make some shady move. And shady this. So he might have come out and come make tell lie and misrepresent the whole thing. Character them go after people. Yeah, man, they do it for Shaggy, man. They do it for Shaggy already. And if you look good, there's other people out there. But they do it pan too. Yeah, man. It's bad, but it's a backfire. Because I believe if this didn't go out, that them say soft answer, turn it away, right? Grievous answer, stir up anger. And the lawyer make mention of this right here. And they can see piss off Usain Bolt because he posted on his page. Trying to victim shame me, don't be a syndicate. So you can know it hurt the man to the core. It hurt me too. The man lose money, you know, come out with some empathy in regard to the victim. And just tell him, say, it's under review and under investigation. And you can feel their pain and empathy, you know. Just give them some love. You know, you could write something like that, you know. Show them, say, hear them, you feel them pain. Even if it's a lie you tell him. You could have done something like that in a softer way. Reach out to the hundreds of people who lose money. And the Jamaica taxpayers who have money tie up in night. Make we know so boy, the investigation is on. And, you know, you leave it to the, you know, authorities and blah, blah, blah. That should be your comment. You know, and you feel sad and you apologize or whatever you want to say. But come out with a bit of empathy. Don't come out with a piece of stick trying to beat Usain Bolt. You thought that would have worked, but that backfire fully. Because trust me, this woman, she will never get away from it. She will never be the same after what she do, you know. That woman. No, man, I tell her, she every night she asleep, she probably has to rat, you know what I mean? She will never get away from what she do there. Her life will never be the same. No, people. She was wrong for what she do. She gonna look, people now gonna respect her no more. Tell me, I tell them. And then people tell me what I want. We want you about the indigent land grab. We not stop with that. Because them can't fool you and make a bag of noise and want to run you out of the room like we're stupid. SSL report. We want a Crow report come out. Don't people? We want a Crow report come out. And this SSL stuff here, so we don't want it cover up. We need transparency, family. That's all we say. We need a whole heap of transparency around here. Not treat you like you're a fool. And we're not a big idiot. We're not upon them level there again. Release the SSL report. Show transparency. Indigent land grab. Me want to tell me, Wagwan, we need more explanation on that. Yeah? But the second person who own the land and the land they will take away already if the people don't get them back. Right? Release the SSL report. Yeah? The land under recession. If we under recession, tell the people to go plant up. Call the people up and say, look here, Jamaica, we are facing unprecedented. We are going through an unprecedented time. And we need all Jamaicans hands on deck. We're going to need over farm because, you know, we know better days are coming. And to get us there, we're going to need all hands on deck. So as Jamaicans, we have gone through tough times before, and this is no different. We can go through this tough time already. We have weathered many storms and come back out tough, stronger, resilient, right? And then the type of argument Prime Minister Fia give. Now come out and come tell me, say, country now buckle. Tell the people, start planting. As you can see what's going on over there in the world. You know, there's uncertainty. So guys, start plant just in case we can have food security in our country, because food is very important. These are the kind of conversation Prime Minister should have, you know. Don't come tell the lights on a recession and this to make you feel good. And then everything cave in and everybody suffer. Stop it, man. You need to come tell the people. You can be uplifting while you are telling people them sad news, you know. Yeah, man, you can be uplifting with it. You know, if it's a tell them, you can put it away We uplift them, bring them with you. Come in on this, make we fix the country. We can go through this together. We have done this before. Make we do this, make we plan up. You know, you on the better side, myself, people. Tell them the truth. You see, unprecedented time we're going on now. You know, we're facing a recession. We look at the world, things is going crazy. We don't know what might come here. You know, because people, because the USAID is a big thing, you know. It's more than just money. It have to do with food, going to different countries. Now, me read where there are ships and containers in Texas and ports all over the country with grains and food going to hungry countries, and then have no staff to direct the containers to ship out of the country. So billions of food in our containers around the US are spoiled. USAID and farmers in America who plant just for this program. You have farmers who plant. They have to go shut down their farm because they do not have the program that they were planting for anymore. So it will shake up bad. So as a leader in a country, them should have tell them to plant. Put the people close to you. Jamaica not so big and bad that them can go through this. The whole world are going to go through a thing. You can't see what I go on now. So we know what a man go on like say we not go through a thing. Call the people them close and I go and go through, sit down and look at the people them eye, tell them the truth. Tell them the sad truth. Or tell them a way we can build them up. You know, we can't go through this together, people. Go plant. We are going through a rough time, and that Jamaica people want to hear. Tell them the truth. Don't tell them say we're not going through a recession. Everything is good when they know say everything cave in farm. Yeah. Prepare the people them as a leader. That's what you're supposed to do. Prepare them. Look at Ibrahim Cherry. You think they'll sit down and say everything is all right, guys, and blah. I'm saying, guys, plant, food security, make we do this. Hear him talk and lift up them people, them Jamaicans. Them lie to we. Tell Pierre God them lie in the office. Nothing to see here. And look, nothing but Samanti celebration. 141st, 141 celebration. And at the first time, we can't keep the celebration. And that time, Jamaica not face recession. Hospital are locked down, KPH. They have to move out people. They talk about A&E shut down. Why have a hospital and this and not work? Everything just mash up and baga so. Jamaica eye blind. Look, man. Thank you, people, for watching this video. Share this if I think somebody will hear this and think we are that. It's a tough time. Should I teach the youth them say, make a plan job. Look at them, man. I don't believe if we are PNP or we are labor right just so. It's when times like this are going on, we feel huddle together. You see what going on in the world. Remember, I tell you in yesterday in my video, you know. It no matter what we vote for, I tell you again today. There's gonna come a time where we have to huddle together. And say, no matter what go on, you know, we are Jamaican. And we're going to stand up for this, what is right. And we're going to burn a fire upon what is not right. If a man say, boy, I want to push this pan Jamaica and, in a right. And we say, no, man, we are burn a fire. And a man say, they want to punish me. Them think that we happen and bully me, you know. What we're going to do as a people, we're not going to stand up for the country. We have to unite then. Labor Right and PNP unite together as one. Them time they will not see no politics. So remember, in our head, there's going to come a time where we're going to need the unity. Can't say Rastaman pick the not tell you no. Mr. Rastaman, me not Obeah man, but we can see it coming now. We can see it come sharp and quick, you know. Where we as a people have got dash for PNP and the Labor Right and all them allegiance, so we have here them party there, you know, and said, no, we are 100% Jamaica. We're Jamaica. No, man, we can't. We not stand for that. And every Jamaica said, no, we not stand for that, you know, care where you vote for. You dash for politics. I said, no, a Jamaica time now. We need to pay attention, people. There are things we have to focus on and stand together on. National issues. The PNP and Labour right now coming at that, you know. I want to understand. That's because PNP and Labour blind we. That's why they might give everything to the Chinese. When you see what I go on, there's going to be a time. People, look what's going on right now in the United States and around the world. Many things are about to change right now. It's a deliberate shift. Everything is a mash up. The US collect there's a sledgehammer take to everything in the US and it's a mash it up. Everything. There's a man that's in like a picnic in the house and mash up everything. Yeah, man, left a picnic in the room, there's a mash up everything. I go on right now, we see it go on. I mean, for the Republic, the Republican, them, you know, Trump supporter, them are quiet. Because them are one down there with them out open see, we wonder what the hell we just vote for. But, you know, but like me say, we see what I go on and the world always see. But that's why I say, me not focus on that. Now, go like me not see, you know. But let not focus on that. They say that will stress you out. You know what will uplift we? Is when we take back a countryman from criminal politician and a bunch of Chinese out there. And that we need to focus on. And that we need to focus on. There's an uneven playing field going on in Jamaica. Our politicians in Jamaica create an environment where the native in the country cannot compete against the immigrants. Can you imagine? Other people are chasing immigrants away from the place simply for being hard workers. While our country, our government, are giving immigrants everything overweight. These are the things we need to focus on. Immigrants are get land, and we don't get no land. Take a Marcus Garvey land and give Chinese. Disrespected Marcus Garvey back then. Now you come late now at take him land and give Chinese. Take away fresh water, running off the rafters. Take a fresh water from Rowan River, give to the Chinese. Take away beach, give it away. We can't go beach, we can't go river. Bootlicking, hater, Jamaican leaders, we hate themselves and hate black people. Put people on our neck. Yeah? Think about that. Think about what they're doing to us. So there come a time as a people we have got through our politics and stand together for national issues. Look what's going on in Canada. Canada, them dash their politics and stand together nationally for what's going on in America. When I watch the news, you think Canada play? They don't remember politics right now. I tell you, and one thing they remember, Canadian. Them say they go to the store, everybody a boast, made in Canada, signs everywhere, and them proud and them a come out. People, I repeat again, the Jamaicans, we don't know nothing about no Jamaican national focus and national fight unless something go on a national stadium where we are kickball or we are doing sports. And the only thing we come out together are politicians and tell you they come out. But like me I say, when it comes to and something nationally, remember me I tell you this, Me I tell you, from yesterday me I tell you, there's gonna come a time we have to go stand together as Jamaicans. And not as PNP and Labour. We're gonna show that. Because if we go stand in a PNP and Labour for every issues, we're gonna screw ourselves. Not because a PNP do it if it's wrong. And you go with it, we screw ourselves. If a Labour right same way and it's wrong, we must stand up against it. Can you see them do wrong things to your country and make them screw it over? Screw ourselves. For the first time in the history of this country, the United States not looking too good. Not looking too good, not looking too bright and shiny. I tell you the truth, people. I mean, in the people in politics, I just look and assess what I go on. I'm going to say it just look like a war field. Like Afghanistan and the mash up and rubble. And so the United States look to me right now, the economy and everything, the mindset of the people and around the world. Just the craziness what is going on in the world. Like, I look a picnic, take something and shake it up when they're not supposed to shake up. I said, people are see I go on in the world, like somebody take something and shake it up when they need to shake up. Yeah, if I look a picnic in the room and come back and see everything mash up. So with that I go on, we say instead of staying focused on that, rip your hero to your head. Me say a long time I tell you, say, come with me. Make a focus on the country and try to clean our shit whole country. Somehow we need to get the map, the broom, the dustpan, get data late, GS lamp pile and seawater. Make we take it to Jamaica and clean it up. Make we stop run away and keep a blind eye. No for we don't know the Chinese are dig out land out there. No for we don't know the Chinese get 1,940 acres and some of we know about it quite okay with it. Like a damn idiot. Are we fool? Anyone of our own child land of China, me said that deal need to tear up too, just like the port deal, the seaport and the airport deal, the backside deal, the Alpart deal, the mining deal, all them deals need to tear up. No criminal can't goddamn make no deal for us. Any deal a criminal make must tear up. And that's how we see it. We can't give Chinese well enough to tear down and all them deal, them on a Jamaica first deal. We're not benefiting from that. The people have meeting with the Chinese and them ask them if police and teacher are going to benefit from these houses that they're going to build here. The Chinese tell them, say, the government of Jamaica, the traitor of Jamaica, tell them, say, to build only luxury apartment. So therefore, the teacher now going to benefit. The police now going to benefit. How come Chinese are take away freaking Marcus Garvey and come build and teachers and police now going to benefit? If teachers and police now going to benefit, that means that you now going to benefit. Government are telling us to build luxury. We say all of the project will stop. We can't have criminals in the office who won't care about 28 bank account and a pocket full of money and make no decision. A criminal will always only make criminal deal to fit them criminal self and they get criminal enrichment out of it. You hear me say? We can't have criminal and make deal in our country. I mean, every goddamn deal that a criminal make in our country, got to go look at. Can criminally benefit them? Well, you gotta have a system where the immigrants don't pay taxes to open their business. No money and duties. But your own people pay taxes and pay duties. When you have immigrants who send the money right home, then I benefit, do not in Jamaica, anything they do just selfishly, them stay by themselves. They don't buy nothing from Jamaicans. Let's see what I'm going about here. We can do business with them. But respect go where it come from. You respect me, I respect you. I respect you, so many traffic. Come live at your place and change on your land. I respect the fact that you don't rent none to rent to sell your land. Respect the fact that you can't get no land on my place. You're not more than me. Why you can't live at your place, me can't get a chain of land. But you got acres and acres of land on my place. Why me can't pay for the job done in there? As a matter of fact, why me can't put students from Hart and UTech and university around the Chinese when they do these projects? So the youth them in Jamaica can learn, so we can have a system of skilled workmen in Jamaica. So the next project, we don't have to send the money to Chinese. We get Jamaica build it, just like Burkina Faso. While they were building the hospital in Burkina Faso, and I was reading skilled men, engineer, tradesmen in Burkina Faso. Them get the Chinese to build the hospital, along with skilled men from Burkina Faso, engineers. And when I read them say, what they learned from the Chinese is great. They learn a lot from the Chinese, and they can use it to do other projects throughout Burkina Faso and do a good job. You understand me? They're praising what they learned from the Chinese building the hospital. So what they show me right there, Ibrahim don't make the Chinese come in, they come build everything. He put men around there so they could learn. So you don't have the Chinese build everything in your country and taking the money back home. But in Jamaica, that is not the case. Because what it seems as if is that every piece of contract when they give these people, the Chinese in on the deal to them, they get a bloated contract and politician and a piece of food. So it would benefit the politician to make a Jamaica do the project. Why could we have Jamaicans working closely with the Chinese? Look how long Chinese have built road. What is a road to build? Why we don't close the university then? You should have Jamaica working closely with them. Look at Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. The man them said them learn from the Chinese. And what them learn, them can take it to continue to build them country, Burkina Faso. Where is that message coming out of Jamaica? Do we see any youths out there, any builder out there say, yes, we have learned this from the Chinese and we can use this to build Jamaica, moving forward? Have you seen that? Do you hear anybody talking about it? We learn from the Chinese. They put these guys around the Chinese and we learn, so we don't need the Chinese to build another road. I would just decide to give the Chinese money, send overseas, hurt the country because of political greed, because I'm going to get a back pocket full of money. That's not good for the country. Everything you call in check, the big company are coming like, we are idiot. I know we can't learn. Look how much long them work at Jamaica. Want to the youth them, put them around them now so them learn. I mean, in a Burkina Faso. Man, them say, them learn from building the hospital. They said what them learn from the Chinese, them can take it to other construction throughout Burkina Faso and uplift them place. Them not have to call the Chinese to build the next building. Them learn. Them calling the Chinese for knowledge. Them not calling to come take over the place and this and that. Them calling for sheer knowledge. They calling to come give them land and this and that. What are you getting back from them? What are we? All because of political greed. There's no need to make anybody train around here, or else it will stop the deal we and the Chinese have and the money we are getting at the back end. So I rather hurt the country from a personal greed. There's no need to push farming so the people can have food security and healthier food to eat. This is where Jamaica suffer from hypertension because it's going to hurt The food I import in the country as a politician, me and my friend them, I import goods in the country. So because of my personal greed, me not push farming. I rather hurt everybody. See the people them suffer health issues, hypertension, eat foreign nasty goods, we no good, unhealthy food, we no want. Because of political greed, we have the best soil in Jamaica. We can plant anything, organic food to feed the nation. The food is a medicine. But because of political greed, a back pocket of money, politicians have pushed that power. If it must help you, they're not giving it to you. Look at solar. Chinese make a lot of solar. But it seems as if a political greed, we don't know what the arrangement with them and JPS, it look like somebody that get kicked back. If them bring in solar, it's going to cut off something. Even though it's good for the country and the people. They rather hurt the people for a back pocket of money because of political greed. We link up with the Chinese. We can get equipment to fix the road. Look why we were still in the primitive era of fixing road. Why we don't get the real system to fix the road? You just need a few man on the back of the equipment and you're just gone and truck and move fast and everything and move fast. You knock it out fast. No. You have to give an inchman down this a piece of contract. You have to give a man down this a piece of contract and somebody have a thief have money. So if we do that, we're not going to get the money in our pocket. It's going to knock off good. It's going to do too good and the proper way. You're not going to leave down not the thief. All because of political greed. They rather hurt the country because of political greed. We have no equipment in the hospitals. You have to go outside and outsource everything. You hear about politicians and them friends mix up in them, some of them companies outside where they might do some medical stuff, right? So you rather people go to the hospital half dead. When they go to the hospital and you're gapping, thank God they make it to the hospital. The first thing they should start, help you to recover you, right? Now they might tell you, say, sorry, we don't have that equipment. They might have to jugu with you on the bad road again. You are gap for life. Remember, you make it to the hospital, you know. Run every stop sign, blow, fast, a speed, come to the hospital. To the hospital you come. But when you go to the hospital, they must say, sorry, sir, we don't have this equipment. And then point you down at one place, down so, to them friend place where the whole of them make money off of. And if you make it down there and back, if you go do one scan, what should I in at the hospital, everything. So, them take out everything out to the hospital. You will notice them now feed people in the hospital again. The canteen are working, they're no more. Them outsource the food. Even the dead body, them outsource. You hear somebody a pile up a punish stone, type of nonsense. They are hurting the people because of political greed. Because a politician and a friend might be making money with them outside lab that they got. There's no need and no urgency to put any equipment in the hospital to save your life. Politician and a friend have to make money. If you put the equipment in the hospital, it'll take away from them. Nobody now go to them lab no more. Give me a life them not care about. Because of political greed, people. Hear me say no, man. People listen to me say no. We're tired of them, you know. We're tired of them. And PNP come in and know, so we're not going to play with them either, you know. That's why I sound there on from now. It's not going to be business as usual. No, people, they will serve you, the people. We're not tired of hungry at all. Country, we're not tired of hungry from PNP and Labour Right. Look how long I say PNP and Labour Right. We're not tired of hungry. We're not tired of them treated like an idiot. And when them get sick, them gone a foreign and the hospital look like a toilet. We're not tired of suffer. We're just get a little handout every now and then, a little care package, a little farm or card, and a little low pickings on a picnic. Then just ask point, me just read them say them I build 6 new hotel. Then I build 6 new factory, 6 new hotel. Now look at the mind of on a black leader them there. Program we to maintain that mindset of becoming continuous servant. Them yesterday, I see somebody in the comment section say certain things they used to train them for at them school, the vacation school. Them are trained to make up bed now. I just said them are pushing Jamaican people. You got a heart. I learned to make up bed. 6 more hotel coming our way. Not 1 new factory. 6 hotel. Think about that in a time like this. Tell me if I'm a dumb black man dumb. Them are ready to say we need to produce, we need to manufacture stuff. Them see that. 6 hotel are compound way. Come on now. Tell me say that's not deliberate. Give me more Chinese pound way. 6 hotel. The slave, hey, take it. That's, you know, say the youth, they don't want to work at the hotel. We don't say the hotel are slaves. 6 more hotel people in my announce. 10,000 jobs. I'm not talking about job. What kind of job? $2 an hour? People, 6. Now this youth, I do him when I work. Self-employed, the Lana, postcard, planning and plotting against the youth. From that time, here it goes.
Strike them deal there. We have too much opportunity for this country. Great. You see, all of them investment between where you are headed do, it can be so great if we put more people in the pie. Delano, we have not looked at community tourism the right way, you know.
Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, that they were just making money and doing nothing. Yeah, that whole community tourism piece needs a complete reset, and we know that, which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, that they were just making money and doing nothing. Which is why we kind of decided to cut off a lot of the people who are hanging on to the community tourism thing, that they were just making money and doing nothing. That they were just making money and doing nothing. That they were just making money and doing nothing.
When you hear all of that and you see all of this, hurt your heart, you know. So them are planning to hurt the people in Jamaica. Them rich already, you know. Get them 300% raise, then I feel no pain. Then they know your sorrow.
Miss Sebastian Williams. I'm an operator, raft license captain in the White River.
How long have you been on the White River?
But they are from 2018. Yeah, from 2020.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so based on the announcement that was made, illegal rafters are being asked to migrate the river. The closure are asking that you pick up jobs with other proprietors elsewhere. How do you feel about that?
I feel away, because watch out now, yes, when they just started thing. When they just started, we have a Team Jamaica man down at Ochiros. Team Jamaica place when name Mr. Chung and Mr. Ching and Mr. Wayne Wan. Him collect a lot of money from us. A lot. Every time him come around, we have a $300 in a US again. So when do him build 3 different offices doing and him give we go ahead for even have more raft on the river. Him give we go ahead. So when do he make we have 3 offices. So each time he come from the 3 offices, them a $300 in a collect. So when I wonder now if today me never seen come to represent we say him give we go ahead and we can operate and we can do a thing in sending seconds. So right when second basically I say him no know nothing about that and we need to move from this place which is they want to send us some place so we're not even sure if the people have really and truly employ with it for work for them that we can have a job and remember we have kids. Right now my son just start school. Yo, me I tell you, it's been a while me not got lock up so the rafting I do enough for me. They feed me, keep me active in idea. And night time I go on my bed and I get up active in idea again. So when them have a take with this from me or from we know, it don't look good and joyless. It don't look good. Really and truly need it. Alright, them must say gunshot and fire down here. Which is not a raft captain a fire door shot. We have begged Andrew from morning say please open up your business and give you some proper security like police turn up. Remember say we have office and we have pay the Team Jamaica man money. Every time they come them and collect them 3 bills and them how much money. That the money they can come together and pay for security, pay for insurance, pay for protection for tourists and we. So I don't know what them are trying to say. We can come together as we and pay for our own things. So what them are trying to do, them are trying to push you out and push you in a them friend place. Because they know say them friend don't really want we up there. We are going dead for hungry and joyless. And we really and truly need some help by the White River rafting. Please give me some strength, bro. I'm out.
So people, regarding that right there, I saw where the PNP came out and gave them some strength. I think this guy from the PNP, I think his name is Ryan. Yes, I think we see them at the tourist, they got the craft market too, you know. And yeah, I'm always out there. Yeah, the same youth that talk about little Matthew. Never live where me live and Ray. Whatever the name again. Name Ryan has what name again? But me have a clip with him when we go play later where the PNP you know, the PNP came out and represent them well. Remember when me beat the PNP, me beat them hard enough and say them lazy. So when me see them come out and dash out, it is my duty to come out and say, yes, me like that. Honestly, the PNP come out. Me gonna show the video later. Me gonna say, me gonna make it a standalone video. Me can't do it in the back of a video. So me gonna do that alone separately, showing how the PNP represented these people down there. They come out, they can put the neck on the line for the crowd, for the rafters. I love that. I appreciate that. I really saw that, and I really truly appreciate that somebody hear them and the PNP come out. The police say want them gone and you can't hear. The PNP brother said, no, so I'm now left them a stay and make sure everything all right and them talk to the man them. Enough of them in the people. I really gunman them a turn up on the street and they mash up them people. Enough of them, you know. Enough of them a gunman them a turn up on the road because them have a name. And if I do that to them, none of them man is gonna have no mercy upon nobody. Society never have no mercy upon them, and you expect them to have mercy. You're going to send them to murder people. You the youth say, him haven't gone to jail in a long time because this thing keep him busy. He go work, go home at night and go sleep, get up tomorrow morning, repeat the same thing. So when they take away from my youth, take a river, the river is owned by who? Mr. Chin, I come out and come, Mr. Ching, Mr. Chong, whatever youth say, I come collect money every week, $300 from the youth them. Who's collecting that $300 US? That exploit. I want to say, I want other a gang or clansman. Mr. Chin, I pull off some stunt. Where I come from, one other. No, they have looked at it. Mr. Chin, put up office down there. I take money from the man them. The man, when man come and say them have to leave this space. No, Mr. Chin. Not at all. Mr. Chin was supposed to represent them. Mr. Chin need to give back that money. No one, the PNP go find Mr. Chin, not only represent the youth them to stay there, but also take action, go find Mr. Chin. Too often they make things slide and everybody come rob we. The youth them have said Mr. Chin. And I'm going to talk about it later when I'm showing you the video. That Mr. Chin they need to go find. If we not represent the youth them, we must go find Mr. Chin. Go find Mr. Chin. You're not going to represent them and say, all right, let them steer and that's it. And go like you don't hear the part where Mr. Chin or Mr. Chang take the youth them money. Me I wonder if I want other gang or a clansman him come from. It's like that extortion this. And when it's time, the youth said, the man, this other brother show up. No, Mr. Chin, no, Mr. Chang. We promise them, say, them can operate and get more wrath. So the whole time him tell them, say, get more wrath, it seems as if get more $300. So one man and people come and one man, different man come and say, never get off here. No, Mr. Chin. No, something is wrong. Something is off for the wrong people. Even though the PNP come out, we like the representation of the PNP. People may tell you, hey, PNP, you know me I say. Maybe they want to come out, you know. I want to come out weak, you know. Yeah, man, but the PNP come out, people strong. Very strong. I love it. I love the representation from the PNP. It make me feel good and say, yes, that's how you represent people. Right to it. Brrr. You know, hear this stuff I go and don't sit down and make blog and say, look over there, so look over there, so no see what I go on PNP. Go at it. Like to hear the people them cry. This one is up. You hear the people them cry until people ask, who him? They don't know the brother I know, the PNP brother I know. I think brother named Ryan or something like that, man. Him name something like that. The people at the corner say, who him? Our next boss, our next MP, that man. You know, something like that, you there. The man come out and I represent the people them. Till the people them on the spot who don't know him. I say at the next MP, that's right there. We'll make her get vote and make her get support. Just representing the poor. Simple. Too often we see things happen. I'm going to see the representation from the PNP. When they make it slide. Come out there, come represent the people. I love that. I'm going to highlight it later because that must be commended. Because I use the 2x4 and beat the lazy PNP them all the time. But when we see some effort I make people, it is my duty to come out here and highlight the good work. Is the MP in saying that? What about name, man? What about name, Ivan Riley? A Ryan or something like that? I think the first name is Ryan. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Your brother there. Yeah, man. But I said the brother roll out. He did roll out and he fully represent them and take responsibility. You know, because the police are telling us, you know, we have a job to do, we have a job, police are saying, we have a job to do, we have a job to do, like a hell and bring stone and fire and bring up on the man them. So they better say, we don't want their case owners try to solve one problem and cause another problem. Because you run these men from here because of minor stuff. You go send them on road now, go do what? We go turn all them. We want all of them man to go do. They, after they will not do that to them, they will never have any mercy to society ever again. Imagine you, would you have no mercy? Let me ask you, if you're a gunman, you put on your gun and say, boy, I don't want to go to prison. I want to do the right thing like the young youth to say, boy, a long time I go to jail. I don't know what I'm used to do, but I'm just saying, if I was a gunman, you was a gunman, you put on that and say, boy, I push your off. Eh? And you don't know for how many years I live a nice life. You never get in no crime, you never go to jail. You can see that they come home at night time, that no go to jail, raise a family well. And government just come drop a big bomb in that to take away stuff and give some other boy, some Chinese boy. What would you do? Would you have no mercy? Ryan Simpson. Thank you, Bernard Campbell. His name is Ryan Simpson. He really stand up for the people down there. Me see the video. He stand up for the people. Yes, people. He stand up for the people. I love that. I love that type of representation there. He man come out like a dano. He man come out and represent the people very well. Even the police, them come to hell and brimstone. We have a job to do. We have a job to do. Ryan said, look here. You might have fix one thing, but you're going to create something bigger. What are you going to do with all them and basically we are kick off a rap? What am I going to do? They say, if I'm me, I wouldn't have no mercy to society. If it do me something like that, I will hate all the bees when we sleep on the road. I hate people. You can make them a man hate everybody, you know, all the innocent people, you know. Because society turned their back on him and his family. Why would it care about you and your family to take what you got and take your life while he's at it to feed his family? Because he had an honest job doing and society take it away from him because society don't care and give to the rich man. They might create a problem, bigger problem. Rafting been around from before we born. In them same river there. And if they're around before I was born, it's certainly been around before Andrew Honest was born. Why you want to change everything, Hitler? Turn everything around Jamaica upside down. It is as if you have the same Trump playbook for mash up Jamaica. Because you're a right winger, you know. We have to watch you. Now we see what Trump do over here. Now we see what such man do. Take all the office in a film office and squeeze them to death. Till office, in them office a ball out to worker. Their office in them office, I believe, has been dwindled down to a file cabinet or as a folder on some desk, dusty somewhere. Why would a man take so much office in them office? Everyone I feel. Every single one. Maybe my Trump playbook here, a right-wing party, you know. Mash up Jamaica, put it to his knees, take a sledgehammer, demolition man. You think a demolition man doesn't nothing, so? Look on it again. Think about it. Think about the people. Demolition man, look what I want. This look good. Sometimes I think, you know, say demolition man, I see him to what Trump go on with. Mash up everything. Seize everything. Demolition man might not know big bars and Elan, but him take everything in his office, even the Electoral Commission office. Everything. People don't see what I go before the face. No stay in the crowd. Right-wing party. Playbook, plan. Change everything. Who don't want it? Well, I do it by myself. Change Portmore. We don't busy with the people, I'm saying. PNP don't want to do it. Change constitution. We do it without or without them. Without them. We don't see what I want. Come here, man. We don't see what I want. Wake up. Look what Trump do. Then look what Sussman do. Come here. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Say me tell you, you know. Don't tell nobody. Say me tell you this. Look what Trump do. Then look what Sussman do. Hey. As the Haitian them drop from Haiti, they get flushed out back. Me hear two instances where them take out some Haitian woman. One, Westmoreland, them take out two Haitian woman and a St. Thomas. Now, if the woman from Haiti find man in Jamaica, why not make the man them stay with the woman? Where take with the woman them for? The man them say they can't feed them. Make the man them file for the woman them. They're a Jamaica citizen. Give them a break. Cut them some slack. We're going to take them out of the comfort of a man home in Jamaica. Could have make them a nice wife and a nice family. Send them back to Haiti. When man have them a yard locked down for Jamaica. I want to do. I don't hear people. 2 cases me here now, over St. Thomas and down at Westmoreland. Authorities go to take out some Asian woman who live locked down with some Jamaican man already. Man have the woman sit on a yard, probably all a breed and all them things they plan to get married. And it don't make no sense to me. We have to take them up on boat, pay money in gasoline and sitting diesel, whatever, time in military and service people and send them back to Haiti. It never no goddamn sense. You say some Trump things are better than the same way. You have the woman them in Jamaica. Why don't you make a way with the man them then? You can file for them. The man file for them, man. The man them they right at Jamaica, you know, can't take care of the woman. The man them at St. Thomas and Westmoreland, that means a farmer. Them the woman they can't hungry. They don't want to get hungry, brother. Look what such man do and look what Trump do. A long time I show them thing, I know. Demolition man, they think, hey, the man take up everything put in the office. So what? You think a normal thing, Aguana? Right-wing party, you stay in the face and see what Aguana. It's a playbook. They say it's a playbook, you not see the playbook. A long time I see it, but you don't look. Playbook people. The man take so much office, put in them office and squeeze them out. Add them on them office. When you will say food up while millions of dollars, food, mold tech, food in a ad pem under the prime minister. Rat and roach and them, the people in the ad pem office have to leave the office for a couple of months because of poor air quality and mold. But that's supposed to be under the prime minister ad pem. Just the other day, we had our last Saturday, we had a 7.6 magnitude earthquake out in the Caribbean Sea. And there was a tsunami warning lasted 1 hour and 10 minutes. And Jamaica was in danger for 1 hour and 10 minutes. We had no warning from our government. ADPEM again. We're in the Prime Minister's office. Everything was under him appeal. Now it was 3 hours later before Jamaica get any warning about this, the threat of tsunami. But the threat lasted 1 hour and 10 minutes. So what I tell you, if your own country can't warn you of danger, it tell us stuff not working. We'll talk about NEPA. We see what's going on with NEPA. Them mess up the Royal Cobra and they're going to make deal behind the people them back because NEPA is in his office. Don't care about the people who got affected, who live along the river. Them livelihood got affected. People have vegetable can't use the water. Many times the water got contaminated. Nobody held accountable. Everything under the Prime Minister is failing. Now you have the Electoral Commission office. Where is it at? You think that's going to work good? The first time it ever going to Prime Minister office, and it is the first election ever that was confused. It was the last local government election. We have never seen anything like that. And the last local government election, it is a warm-up for the general election. If you think such man have that office, in them office to lose, you make a sad mistake. Me oftentimes come on my platform and say what the hell the PNP do, but it seems as if the PNP have a magic card in the back pocket. We're not going to say no more that no more. That office need to be removed from the man office, right? I'm sure if the PNP take it to the court, the judge ain't going to award. They're not going to tell such man, say, yeah, you're right, they have in their office. It have to come out of the man office. You know what I'm talking about? You know, see, so, you know, gentle people. Yeah, man. So, thank you, gentle people, for watching this video. You know, thank you for watching this video, people. Everything nice. You know, I'm going to go to a quick break. I'll be right back. Right?
Labor right wing we PNP toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to you, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see. Get to you no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if it trust them, but without them, would them corrupt us? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promised, you must out them. You we no remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay. Yeah.
Welcome back, family. Enough respect. See? So thank you guys for watching this video. Each and every one. Share it, everything, somebody hear it. Have a wonderful day, gentle people. Make we think about the country. And like we say, even though some of we vote for Labour, right, some of we are say PNP, we are Jamaica. Remember that part there. Remember that part there. And it will come a time where we're going to need to huddle together as Jamaicans. You hear me say? Because all our life have been wild. PNP and Labour, right, I won't remember the part of unity anymore. But remember me, I tell Ono say, to all the earth I run, and almost see the earth I run right now, it's going to take unity to carry us through. You know what I say? To almost see the earth I run, I don't know if I read and I watch. Even though when I said nothing about it, we just watch. We can focus on our place. We don't want a man dig it out and own it. If we don't own it in your country, but immigrants are get likes of a country over the people them that need to cut out. Deals and deals need to tear up. Contract need to tear up. It's not Jamaica first deals. We can't have criminals and make criminal deals for the people. All those deals should be null and void. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Nah, take no criminality from PNP. Nah, take no criminality from Labour right. I'm out.
Labour right thing we PNP toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel laughing stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, colonialism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see it. Get to you no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change.
From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, would them corrupt us? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promised, you must out them. You we no remember all the soldier little scout them.
How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change.
When politicians have I vote, on if you take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth.
Labour right thing we PNP toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get a youth, them feel laughing stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. Only election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Nobody give me chicken, left the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first.
Take a look at money, me see them dash when election I buy vote. And enough youth have tablet. You know long one speak my mind. Rastafari.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What fi gonna eat no money, what fi at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away, eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste my bust a mantis statue. Say we like a cash you, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day the man above me, no him, I got to break. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me, 300% raise. It burn me, garbage pile up the day. It burn me, give the teacher them raise. It burn me, I see corruption please. It burn me, mash down the people them house. It burn me, every day appear arms out. It burn me, appear money them a thief. It burn me, and them a sell out the beach. Can't pull me again, you can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.